Oh, shoot.
This is a Rick Code exclusive.
August starts and official Leo season can begin.
Leo season started July 23rd.
No, I said the official Leo season. Yeah, August is when it starts. Y'all, honorary Leo, shout out to y'all still. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still important in somebody's eyes. But for the real ones out there, real Leos in attendance, August 1st, Leos unite. We out here. What's up? We out here. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Morrison. I'm trying to get him to do it again. You were always on my mind. Shall we?
He going after his. He finna revive him like fucking the game.
I ain't worry about that. Look, it's 110 degrees out in this motherfucker. I feel like 50 Cent.
And that's crazy.
Bro, it's literally 110. 110. We get it, Lord. You rule with an iron fist. It has been established. You are the man.
God.
We are just waiting on the season that you want to put us in.
The fall.
Right.
Shit. Fuck this heat shit.
Texas go from one extreme to the next.
Yup.
Nigga was jet freezing and that nigga dying of heat stroke.
Boy, the other
In the
day.
same fucking house.
The other day it was hot as hell.
Right.
In the same fucking house on the same fucking street. What the fuck?
The other day it was hot as hell, and then all of a sudden it started. You heard the thunder and shit. I was
Bruh.
like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro,
Like,
it done dead air been raining without a cloud in the sky. I promise you, one time I ride. Dead air rain. By the way, that wasn't on camera.
Let me get those.
I cannot get this sucker off. I feel like Dubz today. Yeah. They didn't perforate this one. It's just on there.
Everybody got to struggle sometimes.
Yeah. It's not perforated like it normally is. I guess it got missed in the machine. You see what I'm saying? Like it was supposed to get perforated right there, but they didn't. They missed it. They were supposed to. Yeah, they didn't get the job done. Look like they started on it. Just didn't perforate.
This one for the warm-up cup.
So, you know, it happens though. You know, you can't always be 100%. You know. My man got that new Jaguar Humidor. My man's over here with the Senor Rio. And that's actually pretty good. You taste that before?
Nah, I ain't never had it.
They only have the Reposado. Yeah. They had no Anejo.
No, I think I had the Reposado.
No, since that's what I got. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
You got that midget cup, bro.
I don't think they it's my glasses, I can't see. Just my glasses, I can't see it. Shout out to Tres Amigos. Shout out to Senor Rio. Shout out to Rick Code, aka Table Mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Always finding where there's a will, there is a way. Also define the laws of physics at this point. This table is basically held up by 2 pieces of Scotch tape, 1 Band-Aid, and a Starburst wrapper. That's all this. That's all the adhesive that I have on this thing. That boom is being held up by nothing. Sheer physics. I am using the fulcrum and leverage points against each other.
He beat it. Oh yeah, that's.
Wait, what's this? No, something bit me.
I mean, that's a violation.
That's 2.
Something bit me.
No, that's a violation,
He
bro,
was
because
able
you didn't
to
finish the
it,
shot.
And he passed the.
No,
shot
what
clock.
you mean? I was shooting it. I got bit. I put it down.
Nigga, why are you lying right
I
now?
didn't check my foot.
You in late reaction. This
was-
motherfucker was like, I was like, what's this? He was like, ow, something bit me.
Something
Charlie.
bit me. Something bit me. It bit my leg and my feet and my hands and my toes. Y'all saw it. Why y'all want me to be fucked up?
Starting it off right.
Right.
I
Add
got
one more for the
venues.
violation of the shot clock too.
I got Vinny. I didn't never violate the shot clock.
You got like 3 or 4, bro.
I got 2. I know what them 2 is for too, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Thank you. You talking that shit to me.
When you go hit them? Football.
No, I was acting like I was finna hit you with that. I wasn't gonna do it though. I love you. It's all good though. Let me know how you feeling about this shirt. I feel like it's Midtown Hawaii right now.
Yeah. All you missing is the lay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Some hula girls.
And Bahama Mama.
I'm feeling real. I think I might venture to deep elements of sandals tonight. I think it's a thong sandal type of vibe right now. Thong sandal vibes? Yeah. No, I think I might do the strap sandal over the tops. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling, y'all. Over the tops. Over the tops. Is that the one for me?
What is this shot for?
No, that's for me. That's my other one. Yeah, it is. That's my other one. Thank you.
So this is subtracting from.
What you mean
No,
subtract?
this is a shot clock violation, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I got 2. I already told you.
Party foul, shot clock violation.
Nah, the shot clock and the Jenks. I just did the one for the
Oh, so
shot
you
clock
got 3.
violation. No, I just did 2. This is 3 right here, motherfucker. Y'all not finna play me.
I mean, you got 2 previous shot clock violations from other episodes
Hey,
that I thought you
I
was
told
admitting.
y'all that y'all have no proof of, and I'm like Bill Cosby on it. I've been acquitted, and I cannot be
Who
retried.
acquitted you?
The court of the streets.
I do
No.
think I owe.
See, that's not bad at all. It's got like a woody type of taste to it though. Like it wasn't aged with oak. It's more like cedar or some shit. It tastes like
Cedar Hills.
I know that. I know the taste too. I'm trying to put my finger on it.
Since nigga Desperado or something.
Bandito.
What is that flavor?
There you go.
I like the top.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I seen that before, but I never.
Oh yeah, no, I grabbed it. It's good. I was just walking through Total Wine and they pretty much ought to make me a mascot at this point.
Yeah,
There's not much.
I got so many points in that
Bro,
motherfucker. Man.
I ought to be a mascot in that motherfucker, bro. I'm talking about I went through, man. I'm not even just talking about the tequila, bro.
Right.
Just
Generally speaking, going up and in that motherfucker.
Sky vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had that. I tried that. Right, you know what I mean? I tried that. Yeah, maybe not had the whole bottle, but I tried that.
Yeah.
I know what that tastes like. Only thing I don't know what tastes like, I ain't had none of that Hennessy Paradiso that they keep in that motherfucking
the $300, the $3,000.
Yeah, that's the only thing I ain't tasting that motherfucker at this point.
I want to get up on that tequila that got the big Jaguar that's gold. You seen that hoe? That bitch is like this long, I don't know about this long, and it's gold, like this, and it's in the case. I think it's like $300-400, and it's a nice ass looking bottle. It's definitely a piece at the house, you know what I'm saying? But they keep it in the case. That motherfucker, I was like, ooh.
No clue where I did.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that before. I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
Never even heard of it.
If you go, you go to the tequila section. You know, you got the fucking case, you know, the expensive shit. And the one off of 121 and the one on Cooper Street, that's the ones I've seen them at. And it's got the big ass Jaguar that's like, and it got, I think, like ruby eyes or like jade eyes, green or red. And the top is on the back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh. I mean, it looks really nice. I know it's obviously a little price. I can't remember exactly what the price was, but you know, if it's in the case, it's valuable. You know what I'm saying?
At least a couple.
Yeah, because they ain't just letting that hell out.
I mean, they be tripping with the Douce in that bitch. Like, it's.
Boy, they be acting like Douce gold.
They got the Ciroc brandy in that motherfucker.
But you know why they be doing that? Because niggas into it.
It was like that tequila that y'all was talking about.
I'm not consenting on this shit.
Oh, me neither. Party foul. Hold up.
I got 3.
Time out on the shot clock. This nigga swimming in
See, I told you.
He's supposed to. Die. He did.
That was his last drink. He was fucked up.
All right, resume play.
Why y'all I don't consent to this shot. I feel forced. This is a rape shot.
Me too. It's a Me Too shot. Okay.
Yeah, I don't consent to this one. This is my 4th one. The episode just started.
Hey, there's been a little delay in the
Averaging 3 minutes a shot.
Right, you see what I'm saying? We on 12 minutes. You niggas talking about 4 shots. I ain't doing no more.
Hey, we've been off a week.
Hey man, I got shit to do. Like live.
And be a dad.
Daddy.
Oh, dad.
Zaddy of the year. Zaddy is what they calling me.
That nigga finna take him to the most exclusive dog park.
Right. You seen the dog resorts, right? You done taken the lazy dog already? I know you know what that is.
So, what y'all want to talk about?
He had a little lunch date and shit.
Yeah.
What's y'all questions?
Feeding them kibbles and bits on a blanket and
Right.
shit.
Taking pictures and shit.
I feed my dog
Selfie.
Blue Diamond.
His dog got his own Instagram and we don't even know it.
Zulu Nation.
Follow me on Snapchat.
It's Joey.
He got a weird he got a sweater on and shit.
Coincidentally, though. No, see, because y'all can take this the wrong way. But I got a dog. He the type of dog.
Mittens and
Well,
shit.
no, I gotta. No. So because of his fur, I have to get him some sweaters and stuff. No, I have to.
I get it, but it was.
That nigga sleep outside?
Huh?
He sleep outside?
No. When I'm saying like the way he's built, he doesn't do good.
And he's conditionally to be spoiled.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't do too good in the hot for too long, and he definitely don't do too good in the cold for too long. He a guard dog, a house dog. He's not made for that. So yeah, like when you bring him out, you probably gotta get him like little shoes and shit, cause he'll look. Well, maybe no, you ain't gotta get the shoes. You ain't gotta get the shoes. I was just
Had
thinking.
custom made.
I was thinking that if I'm buying him a sweater, then I might as well get him some shoes. So I did add the shoes, but the sweater thing, it was suggested just because of his breed.
25% off for the shoes when you got the sweater.
I mean, I'm gonna keep them fly. I gotta keep them fly. I'm buying a little costume for Halloween too. One of the ones with the little legs on it, so he walking gonna look like he.
It look like a spider.
Yeah, he gonna look like a doctor. He gonna be like Doctor Zulu checking in, patient reporting.
He gonna try to get the thing off his head. He like, what is this?
I'm gonna wait till he like a year and old to do that. That way he gonna be. See, he still. Yeah, remember he like grew up tall, but he still puppy all the way down. He not. But
It's
like,
shown
like
multiple times.
Yeah. He only like what 3 months, 4 months now.
What's their life expected?
8 to 13 years.
Not bad. And a lot of times, as long as you do well by them and all that other good shit, they'll outlast usually.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cause that nigga Walter dog didn't have no teeth, nigga. That nigga got hit by a car. He was still living.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
bro, that dog was
Unkillable.
Yeah.
Sound like.
Remember that black cat?
Nigga,
that we
nature
had?
couldn't kill that nigga.
He had
Usually when you
lost.
leave your teeth, lose your teeth. That means, and that's nature's way of saying.
Right,
now.
right. You would think that. You would think that.
All right now,
They be strong-willed like a motherfucker.
try to go ahead out.
that nigga hair was
You
turning
know,
gray.
You don't got what it
Right.
takes
His
no
hair
more.
was turning gray and shit, or
Right,
like a
yeah.
different color.
You don't got what it takes no more.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You don't got what it takes to lead the pack. You don't.
Pretty much.
You don't even got what it takes to be a part of the pack, back. It takes teeth, and you don't have them. That's what I'm saying to you, sir. It takes teeth, and you don't have teeth.
I had a black cat that the only teeth that he had left was just his the canines, the fangs, up top and down below. He was losing his hair, and he was blind, and he was like 23 years old.
God
And he would,
damn it!
Smokey would come over, right? Fucking Dubz, no. Smokey come over with fucking some fries. This black cat that's blind would come from the back bedroom in the closet and walk his ass all the way into the fucking living room and walk straight up to Smokey and be like, "Meow." Like, give me a fry. He'd give him a fry. He'd take the fry, go off, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? It's just, animals can fucking do some shit.
Yep. And especially when they crippin'.
Right, right.
You know he big. You know he big C in it up.
He got his flag.
You know what I'm saying? You know he big C in
Is
it
it
up.
crisp
out there.
right now?
You know what I'm saying?
Is it
Crisp.
hung up?
Crisp.
Hung up? Fucking
You know what I'm saying?
just crisp like?
Crisp. You know what I'm saying? Cocoa crisp. You know what I'm saying?
You've been teaching them the lingo, huh?
L.A. Dodgers. You understand what I'm saying? L.A. Blue. You dig?
Mom.
You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to my real ones.
Yeah, that was like one of the coolest names, bro. Like of a player.
Cocoa Crisp.
Yep.
And no, we're not talking about the cereal. You young bitches.
Damn.
I just want to make sure they know that we're not talking about the cereal.
How's y'all's week been?
My week was nasty, but you know,
Level of, please explain level of nasty.
not as nasty as what the baby, little baby thinks some of these niggas out here in the parking lot be. But it was
That
Dub
level.
baby.
That
I mean,
level
Dub
of
Baby,
nasty?
Yeah.
We're going to that level?
I mean, I'm saying it's not that nasty, but it was nasty. It was nasty, but it's turning out good. My dog birthday weekend. My other homie out here. Shout out to Fiji, Fiji McDowell on IG. MC Fiji. Fiji made me do it. Blame it on Fiji. All of those hashtags. That's Fiji shit. Y'all may remember me from previous episodes of Gone Viral, laid out in the driveway.
Oh, that's hot.
That was my dog Fiji shit from last year.
I did that shit on Saturday.
You finally see. I told you, man. It happens, bro. Sometimes you
I
just
didn't want
feel
to.
like laying down.
I didn't want to stand up, bro.
You just don't feel like standing up. You be like, you know what?
I wasn't dizzy. I didn't
This
feel
is
like throwing
fine.
up. But
Right. This is
like,
fine. This is fine. That's all it was. I ain't throw
I
up.
wanna be outside, but I don't wanna stand up.
Clean. I was just. This is fine. This is fine.
That nigga Red picked me up, bro. He
Right,
was like,
bro.
nigga, get your
Bro,
ass
this
up.
is fine, bro. This is fine right here. This is fine. It feels right. Like, I want to sleep outside and I don't have a hammock. So, obviously, I'm going to lay on the ground. Now, I don't want to lay in the grass because obviously red bugs. So, the next best thing is this concrete. This is nice. This is real nice. What is
It
this?
got a nice coolness to
You
it.
know what I mean? This
Every
is,
time I flip over it,
you
fucking
feel me?
feels
This is cool again. You feel me? What is we doing? What we talking about? Sturdy, giving you a good back alignment and shit. It's nice. It's nice. This is real nice. Nice neighborhood.
And I was close to the curb, too, so I could kind of put my legs
You
up
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
bit, right?
Like,
elevation.
Yeah.
I was in the
Going.
middle, so I had a good extension, you know. Laid out Christ-like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just saying. That's what I was saying, bro. I wasn't throwing up. I ain't look messy. My clothes was nice. My jewelry was on.
I was just,
You know,
laid
I told you, like I told y'all last time, I just decided that there was a good spot for me to lay down
Yeah.
in.
I was like, man, fuck the standing up shit.
yeah.
This is it. I don't want to. I'm tired of waiting on them. They're taking too long, and this is nice. This feels. I can deal with this. Okay, we out. Y'all have a good one.
I was still talking and shit. I didn't want to go to sleep, but
Yeah. It's comfortable.
yeah.
No, I would have been talking probably if nobody wasn't around. I mean, if somebody was around, I was waiting. Now that was all the crazy part of me because I was just like, damn, I did this by myself. I was just out here laying in the street. Nigga, what? Look at some people was around him. I was just outside.
Oh, that was a whole different story.
Yeah, I was just on the ground. Nigga, I was just outside laying out by my whole house. Like,
Somebody
nigga
drove
walk
by
by
there
around like,
oh,
what this nigga dead? What the fuck? There's a murder going on, nigga. I was glad I ain't wake up, but the police all around me like, what the fuck, bruh? We thought you were dead. What the fuck?
That's what's fucked up. It be situations like that where you drive by and see somebody like that and you be like, nah. And you keep going. And it could be an actual murder
Hey, man.
or somebody just knocked the fuck out.
Well, in either case, that sounds like some shit I don't want to get involved in. Either I don't want to tell the police on a nigga just going out there sleeping in his parking lot, cause that's his right.
In his parking lot.
You know what I mean? It's odd, but that's his right. You know what I mean? That's what. That's why I be saying people don't mind their business.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now look.
It's reserved, bitch, for a reason.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
There's somebody sleeping in their car. Like, nigga,
Yeah, nigga.
this
so,
nigga not moving. He in the
Yeah.
parking space. Like,
What
he
you
straight.
mean? What you feel me? Like, what, mind your business, man.
No.
Then that police go over there, start knocking on the window. Dude don't want to provide his ID. Now they want to flex on him, busting his windows out. And, you see what I'm saying? Cause you wanted to. Oh,
Right.
he's sleeping.
Right. Right. It
Mind your
what?
fucking business.
It was 2 Sundays ago. We were leaving River Legacy, right? It was about 10.
What's up, dude? What's your name? Oh, my bad. I'll get it for you.
I didn't know you dealt with those.
Really did. Really did.
I didn't know you knew what that was anymore.
Right, really did.
I gotta dump the.
Oh.
Oh, here's a student who's full. Now he wants to be a part of the regulars.
The lower class of smokers.
Do you have something I can ash these ashes in?
I get that one. I get that one.
I'm growing tired of watching them. Their mere existence. It vexes me.
I never thought about that. You are ash in the ashes.
Well, okay, so
That's
2
crazy.
Sundays ago, we were leaving River Legacy, and there was a guy. We were going to the car,
Right.
and there was a guy that was underneath his fucking truck, literally just laid out cross-like. And I'm like, I'm telling 2 people with me, I'm like, yo, like, I don't know if this dude like ran or did something and just passed the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir, you okay? I walk up a little bit closer. Excuse me, sir, you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just changing my oil. At the park?
Look, nigga might have been tired, man.
That.
Look, nigga might need
Hey,
look,
I
he
wasn't
might
trying to
need
stir no shit.
concrete.
I was just trying to make sure my fellow man or woman was
Look,
safe.
and that's why I
That's
say
all it was.
that's why I'm trying to help niggas that can't see that imaginary line that needs to be drawn, and you need not step over. I'm trying to help you see it a little bit clearer. If you don't see nothing that directly correlates to something that indicates something, mind your fucking business.
Right on.
Look, if a nigga laid out and I see a transmission on him, alright.
Well, I mean, don't
Sir,
get me wrong.
are you
You
alright?
underneath a vehicle. I don't know what could have happened.
You know?
I didn't call nobody. I'm
no,
just
I'm
curious.
just saying you alright. You underneath.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? You underneath the vehicle,
right.
but shit. Look, man. Look. How as it is out here. You don't know what that nigga doing. Nigga probably been trying to get one of them damn boats off for 10 minutes. He finally got that whole. I know the feeling, nigga.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I might lay there for you fucking right, nigga. I been on that bitch sweating. Nigga been pumping that hoe. My hands cut up. Yeah.
Knuckles.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the whole hand, nigga, because you know you got to get it up in there and then you be stripping. That one strip, pop, boom, punch the fucking thing. Yeah, nigga, like I done all of that. That's what I'm saying, shit, nigga, yeah.
But then
my daddy, when I helped him change transmission, shit, he used to put the transmission on his stomach. Like he would balance it on his belly, and then I would push the tail up. Lock it in with the boat.
I thought he had the whole thing on him.
No, like I'm holding up the back, he
right,
up the front, then you know. But I'm saying he balanced it on his belly when I'm saying he got the torque. Like, you know, we got to move the torque converter to the right spot on it. So when we're doing the torque converter, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
He got to balance it on. Well, you know, the transmission, the torque from the drive shaft, the centrifugal force that generates that translates to the wheel. That's done by the torque converter. The torque converter basically takes that spinning force that's spinning this way and translates it to horizontal.
Oh, okay.
I.e. transmission.
Okay.
So it's how.
So that would be the thing that I see underneath the vehicles underneath trucks that be.
That's the drive shaft.
Oh, okay.
Drive shaft go to your transmission. Your transmission is what transmit
To the wheels.
That drive. Yeah, right.
Okay.
To those alternating wheels.
Okay.
Basically, just pulleys and wheels, and then you got the converter that's converting it. So you got the wheels that's horizontal built this way. It's just pulleys that's wrapped around, and then they go this way. One go that way. So it's just turning this, but it's turning the pulleys that's pushing it that way. That's all.
Okay.
And that's why you can't get in certain gears and shit.
Right.
Your shit
If
fucking up.
shit fuck up. Right.
Okay. Quick question. So
I can see it now that
you have an individual that loses. I've heard somebody say that they lost like second gear. You know what I'm saying? Like they on the freeway and you know what I'm saying they about to exit off and all of a sudden they realize they lost second gear. What does that mean?
I mean, from a gear standpoint, like for each stage of the transmissions, I guess power output from transmitting the engine's horsepower or combustion into actual physical motion, it has to have a gear and a gear ratio that allows for the timing that's on the engine to sync up with it, and that's what make your car fast, slow, not work, so forth. So when you're talking about a gear ratio, but a slipping gear, then if you like in my type of car where you got a clutch on it, like you'll have a clutch it could be, you know, the clutch is going out and you think it's a slipping gear or something like that. Or it could actually be that you have a actual gear that the transmission is set for, meaning it's tuned to go to this next stage in order to transmit to this next stage, and now this stage is misfiring. At that point, that's what it means. It means this stage of the transmission of power is misfiring, or not existing at all. So at that point,
your transmission is
kaput. Or you can get the transmission rebuilt, because all you're doing is rebuilding
changing
the gears,
that part.
right? And then for that particular type of scenario.
Right on.
I don't know how we got the transmissions though.
yeah.
That's what happened when you make a nigga drink 4 shots to start the fucking podcast off, and I'm supposed to be saying the fucking subjects. Now y'all gotta say the fucking subjects. Fuck you, son of a bitch.
I think we was on the baby. But
We only had 29 minutes, nigga. What the fuck? It ain't even been 30 minutes yet. I thought this shit was over with.
Thought we were gonna lead into the baby.
He did.
Right. But then it got sidetracked. Cars.
That's your fault.
Cars.
Yeah, you asked us how our week went, and then somehow it
Right. It went to the baby after that.
Yeah, ask me how a transmission slipped. That's for the record. But also
but prior to that, we were onto cars because we were talking about the fucking.
As
You
for
were like,
me-
my daddy used to balance the transmission on the stomach.
Yeah.
That's how that got into that.
Yeah, because you took my mind, you fucking bitch.
Right. Right.
Because the dude was under the car.
Right.
Right. No, because we was laid out in the parking lot.
Right. Correct.
That was part of his week.
What?
His week.
You
But
asked
how
us
I-
how our week
but-
was
but
going.
see
and we
how-
started going around.
How I equated that to the baby was because I was having a tough week, you know. But not.
It's been a challenging one for myself. Challenging. Really.
Ain't
Really.
nothing never really challenged me. You know what I'm saying?
It's been challenging.
I feel like Mufasa. You know what I'm
Ready
saying?
to fuck some people up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Multiple times.
I can feel that.
But, you know, I got to try to keep that fucking balance and fucking take my frustrations out on other things. Like that one motherfucker that wants to cut you off and whatever rage that I was feeling throughout the week, they're going to get it.
Absolutely.
But, you know, I think that's how the baby feels with some of the ridicule thrown at him about some of the comments.
Beautiful shirt.
Mm.
This is a beautiful shirt.
Oh, sideline.
Hummingbird with the terry.
That's how we get sidetracked.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Take it in. Yeah. Didn't catch my stilo. I'm on it.
There's
Yeah.
some birds on there.
Yeah. Don't even. Yeah. Skip. Don't even. You know. But we ain't gonna even. You know. Don't even. Don't play with him. Don't. Nope. That's your shot. I'm letting you know right now. You taking that bitch exclusively because you drank water out your glass.
Hey.
I'm drinking liquor out
Hey,
my glass.
hey, what'd you say earlier? Mind your fucking business.
Don't.
That's the problem with people. They don't mind their fucking business.
Look, you
Mind
already.
your fucking business.
Y'all already shot clocked me.
You
once.
already said
You're
it.
not gonna shot clock me again. I'm telling you right
Ain't
now.
nobody shot
I'm sipping this
You
yak.
don't know what the fuck
straight
I'm
from the
doing.
back, right
Mind
out this
your fucking
motherfucking patch
business.
attack you did.
I'm
And
over
I'm
here
not finna
pouring
be-
up for later.
I'm already on here 4
You know what
shots
I'm
in,
saying?
bitch. It's 30 minutes in this
I'm
house.
over here chilling.
We got like 4 in this bitch. It's 30,
This
nigga.
nigga over here micromanaging.
What you got the
shit.
30, nigga? We got step. Man, we got 2 hours on this house. Yeah. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Mind your fucking business.
Fuck both of y'all.
It's just that simple.
Hot in the goddamn tick on a coon dog out here and you want a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Got me out here dressing like I'm in a
Looking like
motherfucker.
Will Smith in the Miami video.
Hey, bro, I'm looking like Mike Lowry. Fuck you, mean, nigga. Don't even disrespect my set. Shirt is marvelous, nigga.
Same individual.
Yeah, nigga, you can try to play me on the Hawaiian shirt, but no, nigga, this ain't Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, you gotta look at it and see what it is, bitch. Yeah, I'm saying it's that thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the pink on, nigga. This mauve, though. You feel me? It's mauve.
You can put on anything and be like, it's mauve.
It's mauve. It's
You can
mauve.
put on the beanie and be like, it's mauve.
It's mauve. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't talking about Home Alone.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
talking
It's
about that
mauve
color.
out here. You dig? So, shout out to the mauve. M-O-V. Mauve over bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was a click back in the day.
Really?
Yeah. It was like mad clicks back then. Like,
No, it wasn't no clip called Mauve over bitches. I'm talking about the
Back
color.
in the day.
Talking about the color mauve, son.
Time frame. Give me a time frame when you say back in the day.
Gotta be 5 years ago. Because mauve has always been a color. So I don't know when he's talking. And then everybody claims
I was talking about
mauve
MLB.
with that game.
Oh,
Yeah, he was talking about MLB like money over bitches and shit.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm saying mauve. I was being clever. I was playing on words. He was being serious. I think he took both of them at face value. And what happens here
I was just talking about MLB.
this is a song that never ends. And it goes on and on and on, my friends. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what lamb chop play along is, then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can't play along, but it's all good. I'll keep you on the playground.
You know they
You know,
canceling
talking
Arthur.
fast, you listening slow. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
They canceling Arthur.
Yeah, yeah. After 25 seasons, it's been a run. I mean, shit.
That's it.
25.
Yeah, 25 years. I feel like that means that I'm fucking.
I thought
that
he
means
was
I
that-
missed 10 seasons of fucking Arthur that
I
I'm
thought he was
owed.
been around a lot longer than that.
What the fuck is these 10 seasons I ain't seen?
Maybe on smooth PBS.
What? I ain't seen them. What they at? I need these new seasons. What a DVD?
They probably got it on
The Blu-ray.
one of these streaming services or
Right,
something.
Paramount or some shit like that.
I need that in. I need it on DVD
Yep.
collection. I want to sound like an old nigga.
Shit, old nigga, I'm trying to get on that Magic School Bus.
No, I don't got no DVD.
That motherfucker, boy. Miss Frizzle.
Nah, bro. You know what I'm ready for though?
Going hard.
I'm ready for the holographics, right? And then if we could like reanimate, cause I want to see them take 3D printing to 3D animation to 3D printing. So yeah, once they make Miss Frizzle, I'm a fucker. You know what I'm saying? Bitch on the Magic School Bus. You get her pregnant, that's half your school bus. It's a magic school bus, son. It's magic, son. I can do whatever I want after that. The fuck? What you think a magic school bus worth? That bitch got more money than Oprah. What? I'm getting Miss Frizzle pregnant.
The lizard
Immediately.
having that shit.
Who?
That lizard.
I shoot that lizard. Step on him or something. Tell a nigga you quiero Taco Bell. You feel me?
What?
What? That
was a fucking chihuahua.
Yeah,
This nigga.
Here, lizard. You don't remember that commercial?
Yeah, but that was Godzilla, my nigga. That
What's
wasn't
the
a
chihuahua, you dumbass? Okay, y'all ain't
No,
catching me. Listen, it ain't I'm
no.
talking fast, y'all listening slow. I'm doing what we call a collage of thoughts. And then putting it out
What
there.
he's doing right now is just making up on the spot.
No,
He's just
listen.
trying to figure out where he's trying to go with it right now. That's
listen.
all he's trying to do.
Listen, I'm telling y'all a true story I just made up.
Correct,
I'm telling
my
you,
point.
What I'm telling you is, if you listen,
Right,
one time I ain't gotta say it twice.
Right, because he
And I'm
can't
trying to
remember
put it
the line
all
that he said before.
in your catches me. You know what I mean? And for the deaf of me, I can't figure out why you want to be the definite.
No, but you are deafening.
And I am definitely indefinite. Oh, just when you thought I was done, you get a chance to partake in my benevolence. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I wasn't finished even then. Oh, screw tape. Shall I? Do it. Or more.
Your love.
The baby.
Hey, put your hands up. If you out.
And you ain't got HIV. Now put your hands up if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot at a Macy's. And you got HIV.
You ain't putting your hands up?
Everybody was upset, man. Everybody was upset. Everybody been upset by the motherfucking baby.
Yeah.
And the motherfucking baby saying what they consider homophobic shit in regards to not sucking dick at a Macy's parking lot. Or whatever. He said it could have been a Sears. I don't know. They should have went to Burks. I'm trying to tell you a story. Happened a long time ago. Not that long ago, but a long time ago. Long time ago. R.I.P. Bernie Mac. So the baby got on the net and said that when he said that, he was saying that because his fans is official. To quote the baby, you know, try to put it in his tone. Y'all got it wrong. See, my fans, they ain't out here sucking dick in the parking lot. They sucking dick in 5-star hotels. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They ain't with that nasty shit. They ain't with that. They ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? They better than that. You know what I'm saying? We up here. You know what I'm saying? It's the baby y'all thinking wrong about this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You feel me? You know, this is. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with it because y'all stupid, you know what I'm saying? My fans, they smart. They know what's going on. They know they locked in. They know where we at. We high scale. We top tier, you know what I'm saying? So we here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you dick and booty ass niggas that's out here fucking niggas in the parking lot and not in the 5-star hotel. Yeah, fuck that shit, nigga. You lame. Essentially. Now that last part I was paraphrasing. Here's the thing though. I want to check up the table. Seen the post. The post said, it seems that you can only be confident in your sexuality if you support the LGBTQ community.
Oh, so you're giving me ultimatums.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry? What was you meaning?
Randomly blurred out thoughts, my bad.
I wasn't giving you an ultimatum.
No. I was being funny.
Okay.
By the comment of what you said.
Oh, no.
I'm taking it as like, oh, you're trying to give me an ultimatum.
No. I'm saying the person was saying that it seems that you can only be a confident male in your sex. Right. You can only be confident in your sexuality as a male if you support the LGBTQ
so you're
community.
Telling me if I don't support that situation that I'm homophobic. So
you can't be confident in your sexuality.
Right. So you're telling me you're making a decision off of.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not saying
not
that
you.
at all.
I'm saying off of.
But
that
I'm
comment.
saying so. What my point to that is, I'm giving you a controversial comment to go along with the baby situation because I want to ask, what do you think about it? Do you think that he was wrong for saying what he said? Do you think he's being homophobic? Do you think it's rooted in homophobia?
No, I just think he was trying to be creative with getting niggas to put their phones up. Because it ain't nobody sucking dick in the parking lot of the festival, bro. Unless you
absolutely people sucking dick in the parking lot at a festival, bro. I've been at a festival.
Everybody be going to jail at
and
Rolling Loud,
I tell
bro.
you what, I've definitely what.
I mean, you'll probably see some shit going on when niggas get inside and they fuck.
No, you said something.
You're not going back to the parking lot, bro, and missing fucking.
Oh yeah, no, they're not leaving out the building, going back to the parking lot. I don't think you can even like traverse like that.
Yeah, I'd say once you leave.
Yeah, I don't think you can like. I don't think that's possible. So, yeah, I don't think no. But that's what's so funny about it.
I don't know, when positioning matter, you know what I'm saying? You got to get close to the stage. This person performing over here, you know, you got to.
See, for me, where I took
like niggas go into the festival to get fucked up. You not.
What I think is happening is
popping off in the parking lot. Like when you first get there, you trying to get in, bro.
This is not like a skating rink. This is not like a club that you're getting into.
Yeah.
They got security, several check lines, several fucking detectives.
It's a process.
Nigga, for the past couple years, nigga, everybody been going to jail for Rolling Loud. Or they done fucked with somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, performing, or some niggas that's outside. Like,
I agree.
I think he was just trying to get niggas to put their phone up, bro.
Oh no, I don't disagree at all. I think that what we're seeing right now is the result of the baby being who the baby actually is.
Yeah.
And so when challenged, he doesn't really apologize. But I also want to put some things in the context because I feel like these things is what I've been talking about too. The baby is a person that has actually killed like 3 people. That on record. Like he had a altercation in a Walmart, and he had self-defense. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that he's murdering nobody. I'm just saying this man has killed several people in defense of himself. Right? In defense of his family. You know what I mean? Right? Mm-hmm. So, you got a person like that They get on the internet and somebody trying to tell them what they can say. Bro, I've killed people, bro. Do you think I care? What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I said niggas sucking dick in the parking lot. And what? Oh, you don't like that? Yeah, I said that. And I meant it. Now what? Oh, you gonna counsel me? Y'all can eat a dick too. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of person you dealing with. So why they like, my point being, like, everybody keep going on these crusades of what I'm not into, and this is the only point I'm not. Man, look, y'all gotta stop trying to start out these narratives and trying to get people to say what y'all want them to say, and not say what you want them to say. Cause here's the reality. Only thing finna happen is it's an ebb and flow. You're gonna have an up and a down period in everything. So that shit's been going up. It's starting to come to the absurd point, in my opinion, on certain subjects. And I mean that. I mean that in all seriousness. I don't mean that with no disrespect to the LGBTQ community, but it's starting to go into the absurdity topics. Meaning, it went from, guaranteed legislation for protection and stuff like that to a more opinionated stuff to now you got niggas that look like me signing up in the Olympics saying they're a woman. And they ain't do nothing but just sign up and shave. And they could just do that. You see what I'm saying? You got people fighting for the right for kids or males to be able to be in the same bathroom as as females growing up. That shit is in certain circumstances. And in other circumstances, I get it, because if you're a male, and you identify as a male or female, you will want to be amongst the people that you identify with. But at a certain level, I feel like we can't ignore certain things. Like, you want boys in the bathroom with your little girl playing around and shit like that? No, not in those areas. Now, on the playground or whatever, yeah, for sure. But not in those areas. Just on some, just not being irresponsible is what I would consider it. Like, if you facilitating areas for stuff to happen, then stuff happen. You can't be surprised that stuff happen. By the way, the baby had assistance from the little Boozy. And he had basically brought up Lil Nas X. And he said a certain term. I ain't gonna say the term because I don't want to get flagged on this prestigious site that definitely reviews your videos for any of that shit before you even upload it, and will cancel your fucking channel and ban your IP address on your bitch ass. So no thank you, shout out to YouTube. But I will not say the word, but I will say it rhymes with maggot. You know what I'm saying? And said he was disrespectful to the culture, and people been upset about it. They've been upset in a multitude of ways. How y'all feel about it?
I don't know.
How y'all feel
That was
about
just never like a word that I said. Like,
I say it all the time.
I remember when he used to be
when
on
I'm
a commercial.
oh yeah.
No, you don't remember back in battle
and they
rap?
were screaming and shit. Like,
They're in the locker room.
You don't remember back when battle rap was first coming out in New York? There used to be a New York term like in battle rap, but it wasn't necessarily like directed at no necessarily no gay people per se. It was more like
it's like calling somebody a bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I show up at your mom's job with the long arm, snub nose, deuce, deuce to your forehead. Now you're more dead. Like, you know how they used to rap? Like, you know how they used to rap, bros? You can, he probably got some boots on or some pennies up under his tennies. He don't really know how to live, so he up in the semis, just giving it away. You probably all the dudes for pay. You a different type of, you know. You know how they used to rap, bro. Come on, that was Cassidy's whole thing, bro. Come on now. I don't act like I'm just making this shit up. That was Cassidy, like you know what I mean? Every other boy back then, not now, of course.
I just came down.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you weren't listening to battle rap and shit like that. You wasn't either.
I was going back before that. Well,
You ain't listening to like if you look at Cassidy versus Freeway or something like that.
Yeah.
I've heard them separately, but I haven't heard the battle.
I mean, that's a top battle of the year. I mean, a top battle of all time in terms of what it did for the culture. In terms of how that shit made what Smack White and them doing right now on the URL, and what ARP Adam is doing on RBE, and what Adam is doing on King of the Dot, I think. That battle is what made all that possible, cause that shit went world fucking wide. I remember I was in college, and niggas was like, "Did you see the video?" Cause it's like we seen the video, nigga was hella embarrassed. He said, "Yo, put on a beat, yo, put on a beat." Nah, bro, you gotta leave. It's done. It's. We might drop you after this, by the way. I appreciate you for coming. We really believe in you, and you embarrassed us. You asked for a fucking beat, an acapella beat, and an acapella battle. You know you're getting your ass kicked when you want to change the sport. All right, but can you beat me in track though? You might be shooting it better than me. Can you beat me? You can't beat me running. That shit crazy though. Elton John chimed in, and I think that's really bad for the baby. Elton John is a unicorn. He's a myth. He's an illusion. He's a thing that exists somewhere. We just don't know where exactly from residential location standpoints. He's an allocation of a set of butterflies that have grouped into a colony that run around as a thing that plays the piano. He is a hammer's inlay. He is that he is. You know what I'm saying? He's Elton John, you know? Like
Benny and the Jets.
You know, I'm saying he has a fucking 50-year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, bro? You see how he playing, bro? I was playing here an hour, bro. It's 4. I already did 4 shots, bro. I'm straight, and I'm sipping. I'm a cheers to you though.
That's all I need.
Yeah. No, you
I'm
just
not peer pressuring at all. Far from it. Just hit me with the glass. No, not with that glass. With something in it. You don't have to drink it. I'm just saying, like, just little clinkety clink.
I'm saying, my man over here playing me, man. Like, nah. Alright, I'm gonna do another at the top of the hour. We can do one. What I'm saying, I just had me do 4. The camera on, you just had me do 4 shots, and I'm drinking my thing. It ain't even an hour. No, top of the hour on the 5. We got 5 minutes. Top of this hour on the clock. That's what I meant, the podcast. I'm at top of the hour on it. They don't know what fucking time it is. It was top of the hour like 1 minute ago. So
top
technically, the top of this hour is 59 minutes away.
Top of the hour. Hey, I don't know about you, but I was training for the week.
But no, Elton John,
I
man.
was like, I'm gonna come in this bitch going hard in the hole.
He's
hydration is paramount.
He's at least a $300-400 million estate type of person.
Like a Sting type situation.
Yeah, he's still saying estates. He doesn't have.
No. I was saying Sting.
What do you mean? Like the artist thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like
Roxanne, right?
He got
That's
so
what I'm
much
saying.
shit. Like
Right,
he's
like
one up there.
That's what I'm saying. 300, 400 million dollar estate people. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he not in the baby genre. Yeah, he don't do nothing that the baby do. They have no reason to bump into each other. But I guarantee, he knows somebody that put their name on something that the baby signed. I guarantee, if he don't, they want to know him. And they'll do a favor if that means that'll get them in his good graces. Because he does know the person that they want to know. Well, you got a 50-year career being at the top of the music business for a good number of those years. Imagine the contacts. Yeah, you know what I mean? Imagine the
shit he done wrote and did.
You see what I'm saying? Imagine the people I know.
Connects and it's.
I know they kids.
Endless.
I'm your record. I'm your record label owner's godfather. No cap.
On the side.
You feel me? No cap. Like
I get a percentage of what you make. You know that?
All your royalties, I got a percentage on the catalog. I got a contract with them. I'm on it.
1,000 of you.
Right.
What are you talking about?
I'm on that contract. Yes, I'm on it. I'm a part of that catalog. That's how it be. That's what I'm saying. The same way Michael Jackson was a part of Sony.
Right.
So Rihanna and right. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying Elton John is Michael Jackson level, but I'm saying he's
pretty much damn near up there.
Yeah. He
up there though.
He's not laughable when I say Michael Jackson. Like it would be if I say the baby. If we're being real about it, you know what I mean? He's not laughable. It's a conversation.
Yeah, because depending on
the genre,
or
the region, right? That's what I'm saying. It's a conversation depending on.
One would be outshining the other easily compared to
He's been openly gay for a minute, right. So he's got a different fan base, and in that fan base, who knows?
Ride or dies.
You see what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucker.
So shit, he might be depending on where you go. They waiting on him. They not waiting on Michael.
Right.
Just saying, you know, like that's not a conversation the baby's ever in. So when you got to talk about that, that's the one thing that I don't like for it. Cause I'm just being real. I did not think the statements he made was appropriate at all. In terms of him trying to hype up the crowd, I don't think that was just because it was like this. See, this is what I think this is what happens when people are starting to see this. This is what happens when you start to cheat the game. See, niggas that got away from the art of the shit they trying to do, they don't got hype mans no more. They don't got niggas that just. That's what he do. Mm-hmm. You see?
He at every show.
And that's all he do. He got all the phrases that pay.
He coming out right before you.
You know, all the shit to say. You know the ones that be at the club. Lady, if you just got back your STD results so you know you good, he know how to say it.
Right.
Fellas, if you ain't got more than one baby mama, let me hear you say something. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know how they be talking. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, no. Niggas that got away from the art. And that's a result. Like, because everything niggas been cheating the game in a lot of different ways. And a lot of these people starting to come up short because they trying to cheat the game. Like, can't cheat the process. But in addition, I don't think that he was being or trying to say that. I don't think he was sitting there at that concert at that time thinking about niggas that might be or may not be sucking dick in the parking lot, to Dub's point. I think he was just saying some shit that he thought was some shit that he heard a nigga say at the club. That you see
everybody finna put their phones up for this one.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, and niggas was like, wait a minute, I suck dick in the parking lot.
He was that one dude that couldn't put his phone.
He was like,
he was hella offended. But no, but rightfully so, because I mean, that's the type of shit we gotta look at the culture we in, the time we in, where people are sensitive to shit like that. And so when you say stuff like that, you gotta realize there's a whole group of people that's just waiting to fire off. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with it at all. They wanna have some conversational pieces to talk about, to show their alliance with a particular group of people or a particular person, or it could be a mix of the two. But what you're dealing with the baby right now, the baby right now is that cancel culture mob just focusing on another black dude to try to cancel culture on, because not only did he did that, but he had the situation with Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
In the same set
where he came on stage.
Yeah. Where he came on stage.
And then Tory Lanez had his own situation.
Right. What you doing? It's time for our shot, though.
Miss.
Thought this nigga was trying to tell me it was shot time. I'm like, I know. But yeah, he brought Tory Lanez out, on the Meg Thee Stallion debacle. You dealing with that. So,
yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy by itself.
Right. So that's what fueled it. I guarantee you. So that made, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to make them hypersensitive to anything that you're doing. When they got a reason to say they don't like you. So then boom, it's like, oh, then on top of that you saying crazy shit. Right? Like it could have just been like some crazy shit to say. It was just been funny. Like if you take away the Tory Lanez situation, do you think this situation blows up to this degree? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Just because he said it.
Chris Brown said
it's gonna ruffle some niggas' feathers, and then it's gonna go viral. Cause
I feel like
about it. I heard about that clip before I heard about the Tory Lanez shit.
Make sure I say this the right way. I feel like it's very important to show. Did you take a shot already?
Yeah, I remember I just took one.
No, I'm saying we finna pour up the.
Oh, the top of that.
Yeah. You son of a bitch. What are you doing?
We gonna make that a thing, the top of the hour.
Yeah, that's guaranteed.
I mean, it was top of the jump, so it makes sense. It's alright, boom. But no, this my fifth shot, you bitches. Oh, and he's spiking the water. They're gonna be sipping on the tequila water. Better than Molly water, I guess.
No, that's really fucking good.
I never had it.
Me neither.
I heard about it, but I never had it. I never had it. Don't look at me like that. I never had it. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, but not with the water.
What? No, bro. Like.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Cause you can sit there, you sipping that, you walk around sipping the Molly water, like, whoa, that sounds wowzers. Not in this climate, but in the fall.
It's definitely a festival climate that's
like a fall.
Definitely not
cool.
in the summertime type shit.
Definitely a spring
borderline, nigga.
Definitely spring. Cloud action in the sky. You know what I'm saying? A chance of rain, maybe 20-30% chance.
That's what I'm saying, like a fall. That's why I said the fall.
Right.
Well, that good old September 23rd type of day. It's gonna be kind of warm, not too warm.
Right in between the transition.
Right. Not gonna be at night. It's gonna be a little breeze, not too cold.
Where you can sit outside.
Right. So that I can walk around,
drinks,
sip my Molly water, give me a drink with it. You think? Hey, yeah. Speaking of which, gotta talk about the festivities. But yeah, man. As I'm saying, because I don't want to stay on him forever, but I think that everybody's hypersensitive now.
Definitely.
but I think also what's happening, and this is ain't been talked about. I mean, the point is coming like, I'll get this situation. It's all like a spring, a coil spring, or if you look at it, it's like a cobra. And so you starting to see people like Lil Boosie come speak out, Ti. They starting to become more vocal because, I mean, if we being real, it's a certain genre of people that's tired of this shit. And see, like, what the narrative that been pushed is like, okay, boom. If you speak up for yourself, you say something that's against what I'm saying because I'm saying this spiritual thing or this whatever empowerment thing, then
whatever it is.
You're phobic, or you see what I'm saying? Like, just because of what? So it's like, nah, like how I was just saying, the quote said, because no, that's a valid point. And I posted that on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know, I said it with my chest. You know what I'm saying? That's a valid point. If a man can't be confident in his sexuality if he doesn't support LGBTQ, and that makes no sense. Because I can
setting a standard already of what a man
That's a limit.
is supposed to be, right?
Right.
And
You
so
know what I'm saying?
now you're confusing a lot of generations that are coming up, right? Little mixed generations of older, younger, and you got this mix of shit that's being thrown left and right. That's being told that is, if you're not this, if you're not on board, you're this. You're automatically like, bless you. So off top, you're going with the crowd opinion. No matter, you may feel differently, but you're now going to be shamed about what you say or how you feel. But yet they'll tell you in school and other things that you have this freedom of speech and you should be able to speak for yourself and whatnot. But
that's the one thing that I got. That's the one thing that I don't succumb to with the baby, because he was saying what he want niggas to put their hands up for.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with it, don't put your fucking hands up.
I can understand clearly that some people could be offended. I understand that.
No, and they should be offended. But there should be also
that's not wrong.
Area. It should be an area
you don't
of
have
people.
To be or say certain things due to.
No, it should be an area. Well, that's the culture that we got. If you say something negative about Beyonce, good luck.
Right.
No, I mean for real, good luck with your life. Not like
death threats and all the other shit.
No, nigga, these niggas be fucking calling your job. They be finding out motherfuckers' addresses, posting niggas' fucking houses on fucking line and your front door.
That sounds like the
you see what I'm saying? Like you
kill cats or some shit. You ever seen that?
No, I haven't seen that. But you look at Beyonce type of fans. Yeah, that's what they are.
That's what they did in that fucking documentary.
They do all of that. They'll Nicki Minaj's the Barbs get to talking bad about Nicki. Let that shit go viral. Let them find out. Like Doughboy used to say, R.I.P. Doughboy. Let me find out.
So, do you think that the masses are losing themselves and attaching themselves to
I think it's just going in the ebb and flow. So it went from common decency to over misogyny to a need for a feminist movement that led to a need for LGBT empowerment that's going to lead to the next whatever. It's like trending. Like it flows, because what happens is no matter who it is, once the oppressed get to the finish line, they become the oppressor every time. There's never been a time where I just want to live. Nope. It went from, because you got to look at it like from an LGBTQ standpoint. And it's just some real shit I could say here. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it and you see where it went from, it started off about hate crime rights, stuff like about that.
Right. And they have quite a few
Now it's to the point where we're fighting about, okay, you look just like me. You identify as a woman, so I should believe you're a woman. Now, you can't tell me that I believe you're a woman. You can't force me to say you're a woman.
But that's what's happening.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's your ideology. I respect the fact that you believe you're a woman.
And people doing that with
you see what I'm saying?
everything.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Race, fucking.
You can't force me to believe you're a woman. I can call you Brianna, even though your name used to be Brandon, all I want. People got nicknames, people got whatever they want to be called. That's not a problem for me. But now you're telling me, okay, this person is a woman just like this woman that had kids. What's the difference between them? Oh, one got ovaries and the other one don't? What? Okay, so then there's no such thing as a male lion? There's no such thing as a female lion? What's the trans ratio on that? I'll wait. So since people say gender is a construct, right? Right? It's not a real. Okay, so then in a biological standpoint, the identification between the two species that we end up going to from like a phenotype and genotype standpoint, or categories that we go into as our species are created, is male or female. You got some things that's abnormal, and they call those the ones, the asexual animals, where they could be male or female or both, or
jellyfish,
right, stuff like that.
And other sea creatures.
There's other creatures like that. Like, oh yeah, your boys,
right. Oh, I'm not knocking.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, when you start talking about stuff like that, it's like, okay, boom. So let me get it straight. It's only a construct when it get to the human psyche. Everything else is clearly defined, even down to single cell amoebas.
Mm-hmm. That's self-construct.
You see what I'm saying? Even down to these, you asexual,
yes.
you bilateral, you something.
Right. But genetically, when you look at us, is anybody asexual? You Y
chromosome or you X chromosome?
Right.
That's gonna be clearly determined, and it's easy to determine. It ain't even like it's hard. DNA test be 100%.
So
one of the few things that can claim 100% on.
Okay, so I've not knocking anybody, but just over my short lifetime of 35 years, fucking, you learn some things, right? You run into individuals, you know what I'm saying? You ask them about their personal, right? Just to try to get an insight and get a little bit more knowledge of from the hard truth from an individual that really speaks and walks and talks. You know what I'm saying? Some of these individuals that I've spoken to, it's not, they feel genetically that they're wrong because they feel different.
Well, no, I can respect that. I'm not.
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
disagreeing with what you feel or stuff like that. But what you feel is what you feel. The issue becomes when you try to tell me what you feel is factual, or what you feel is how I should feel.
Okay. So in this situation,
I can feel however I want to feel.
100%, I respect that 100%. But
if I don't agree with you, then I'm homophobic.
No,
right?
If
I don't agree that you're a woman, if I don't agree that trans women are women, I'm homophobic, right? That's by I'm saying by the way,
label you,
right? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's not rooted in anything. That's rooted in what you like. That's contrarian opinion type of shit. Because when you look at it from a,
but that doesn't mean that everybody
Y
thinks
chromosome,
like that,
X chromosome. No, I'm not saying everybody thinks like that. I'm saying that when you talk about the media culture, okay, you can't say everybody don't think like that. When people, the baby just made them statements that he made. He already lost contracts. He already lost bookings for festivals. He already lost. Somebody thinking like that, and by and large, it must be a lot of motherfuckers. Cause whatever the ticket was to book them, whatever the price wasn't obviously enough to pay for the motherfucking penalty that he was about to get. You see what I'm saying?
I don't disagree.
So you can't say,
I don't disagree.
Yeah. You can't say like, no, it's nothing. Oh, it's just no. No, it's a large enough demographic of people that's influencing these bag owners' decisions.
I agree with that.
These people that's cutting these checks, is somebody influencing them enough? The NBA, the NFL, the NHL, WNBA, the MLS, The NASCAR 500, whatever the fuck.
The finals.
You see what I'm saying? You say the wrong thing, they're making that public statement. They gonna have somebody show up on the fucking court.
Due to popular crowd at the time.
They gonna have somebody show up on the court.
It's the generational thing because
and they gonna present them with a
20 years
lifetime
ago,
achievement award.
You could say certain things and people wouldn't pull out. You know what I'm saying? Due to popular demand.
No pun intended.
That's how everybody looked at it.
Well, no pun intended to the baby, you know, because he was saying AIDS, swamp of fluid. Okay, you know, the transmission. If you don't get that joke, then you need to go read up on what the fuck AIDS is about. That was one of the most tasteful AIDS jokes you will ever hear.
Grew up in the 90s.
No. If you didn't know, that was one of the most tasteful ways you can put an AIDS joke. Well, everybody can laugh. Even somebody with AIDS can laugh at that one. Yeah.
Well, what if they believe different?
And if they believe different, then that's entitled to their opinion.
Right.
But just know that if you get to believing too much, that the motherfucking AR do kick.
Where did that come from? So you automatically went to threats?
Listen. It's freedom.
You set the tone real quick.
I like to make sure we know where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? Because people be like thinking
so that sounds like.
Listen, everybody entitled to their own opinion.
That sounds like somebody that's.
But the right to bear arms.
Homophobic.
Listen, no. Freedom.
Due to they're not agreeing.
Freedom
with
of speech. Freedom of speech is only valid.
Now AR.
Go
has
ahead
to
and
be kicked
finish.
out.
Now go ahead and finish. Okay, you
did.
done? All right.
Finally.
Freedom of speech is only relevant when the Second
only got
Amendment,
an hour and a half
when right to bear arms is available. You can say whatever you want to say. What do you do when they don't agree with it? Right.
So you're gonna force somebody to agree to something?
No,
you
I
just
said
said
if
in
you
a
can't-
previous
I said if you
talk that you can't force somebody to believe what you believe, but you're telling me that you're gonna force me by an AR to believe what you believe. So how is that not contradictory? Hypocrisy.
I said if anybody want to come and try to make me believe something.
Right.
So you're not listening.
Right. But in the same situation, you
that
just
shit's
said
stronger than a cat piss, boy.
you
Yeah,
just
it's stronger
said
than that.
Ooh-wee.
It's stronger than the last one.
Listen, I'm hearing you, bro. You trying to listen. You trying to be controversial with this statement. It ain't gonna work though. Listen, I'm not the type of nigga you can box in. Listen, I'm the type of nigga you want to get up close to and take a smoke with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, controversy sells.
You know, but I'm just saying. I'm the type of nigga you want to get up close to and take a smoke with. If it's static and check your click. My mind is so sick. I be tweaking and smoking my line, smoking overdose.
It is what it is, but guess what?
Got me sipping like Dubz.
Guess what? You can't force nobody to
Hashtag
believe
sip
your
like Dubz.
ideology. It don't work like that.
Hashtag sip like Dubz.
It don't work like that.
Listen, brother, I ain't trying to make nobody believe my ideology. That's why I want to remind you that's the reason why the baby, little Boosie, people like that move like that. Mm-hmm. Because the ultimate is still the ultimate. A pugilist is still a pugilist. You understand? The ultimate is still the ultimate. It ain't changed. 100,000 years of civilization, and there ain't nothing changed. Different ways of doing it, but the ultimate is still the ultimate.
It is.
And that's why people got to understand that the more important thing is taking care of theirs. Because, see, they want to force Lil Baby. I'm sorry. The Baby.
Conform to a certain way.
Right. Rather than,
I get that 100%.
No. Rather than to put the people in position that's representing their image as they want, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the reality is, the baby's a person that has killed people. Bro, you know how hard it is to rationalize with a nigga that has.
Out the situation.
No. Because I want to. No.
Says what he said.
No. He is. But no, I want to give him his credit.
No. I get
No,
that,
because he
but
needs
I'm
his credit.
saying
No,
is-
he need his credit. Let me give him.
I'm not
No,
doing
let
that.
me give him his flowers. Thank you. Listen, the baby in the game of life, he won.
I agree.
and he did it to the highest level. You understand what I'm saying?
Not knocking that.
I'm not. Listen, there's nothing to knock. Listen,
I'm not saying anything.
people came playing with this man's family and stuff, and he represented the right way. The same way we take our hat off to Bun B and his wife. Same way we go crazy for India and Lil Durk. He already did that 3 times. You feel me? The ultimate, the real. That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking away from him being a man and having his right to opinion. I'm saying that a person, because you gotta understand what conviction is. What I'm saying this shit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Conviction. This man, you see what I'm saying? This man is a 3-time defender. Whatever he say, he mean it. Whatever you feel, I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? And you can't blame him for that opinion at this point or that type of position.
Not at all.
Because once you've done it, repetition, right? You know what I mean? You go
Sometimes the best
right.
offense is defense.
Right, you know what I mean? Right. You go to the NBA one time, you win a championship, you love it. The 3rd time you win it, yeah. We trying to win the 4th. That's how a nigga be talking in it. The first one they be crying shit. Mama. Where you at? I can't.
Always knew I could do it.
Listen, follow your dreams. Never give up. You can fly. No, you literally can fly.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. I would like to apologize. I've recently come to know that the word literally, although it does not mean what I thought it meant, it does not mean what I thought it didn't mean. So thank you for your time. But no, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you're not putting enough respect. Like I understand mentalities, bro. That dude though, like the same way Gucci Mane that. All these niggas have a certain type of personality. If you sit there and think about it, right? Because it come with it, bro. Listen, there's nothing more ultimate than knowing that okay, in the craziest of situations, I can. In the most ultimate of situations, I will. When it comes to surviving, I am. You see what I'm saying? That's a different type of. That's why women love niggas that can build shit and that can shoot. That's why bitches love going to the gun range and the nigga. Cause they know. Women know. Niggas be having these philosophical debates. They want to throw on their fucking berets and turn them sideways. And so, the cat said, I don't dig it, man. The jazz was on. You feel me? Like, no. Women know, bro. Mm-hmm. We need to listen to... Women know, bro. That's why the baby big like that. Because they know. Yep. They know immediately. Oh, pugilist. This is why Mike Tyson was so big. Even in a room full of billionaires, he was a spectacle. Because all of y'all are billionaires. Can't none of you niggas can picture a nigga that can tear your head off your body. Except this nigga, though. That's money. What this gonna do in a room with you and him? When it comes to borderline. You see what I'm saying? Right, you see what I'm saying? Of life. Okay, you a billionaire. But if we in the same room standing right here, what your billions mean? Then what? You're dead. You know it. That's why Mike Tyson always got that respect. Yeah. Because they know it. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck that billion. But that's where that ain't gonna save me in that scenario.
So in that scenario, that's where I feel that there's different generations of beliefs, right? Mm-hmm. Because what you're saying resonates very well. Mm-hmm. I'm not knocking anything. Yeah, it 100%. Because if I was put in that situation, you better fucking say my name properly. If I was put through that 3 times, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But this time frame of popularity is a lot different.
Bro, imagine telling Jesse James.
So how do you... Right.
Imagine telling Jesse James, hey, bro, I don't like how you wearing your bandana.
In that time frame, he'd take you out with no problem.
In this time frame, he done killed 3 niggas.
Right.
What the fuck is we talking about, bro? You will be number 4.
But it would be definitely different.
Bro, you get bro.
Than it is.
Bro,
then.
you don't like what I said?
That's
come do
I'm
something.
saying.
If you come up to me with that playing shit, you could be number 4. That's my mentality. I guarantee you, that's the mentality.
But all I'm saying is
I
when
you
and I agree with what you're saying.
Bro,
I resonate with what you're saying.
Bro, you don't like what I said? Come and be number 4.
Is how does
bro,
an individual...
You don't like what I said? Come and be number 4.
No, listen. How does an individual that feels and stands so, masculinely, right? If in that situation, right? 100%.
I'm not rooting that in masculinity.
No.
I'm rooting that.
No. I'm saying as in defending. That's what I'm saying, right?
I'm rooting that.
We're talking about because that's what's going to go back to.
I'm rooting that in hunter-gatherer.
Okay, so you got to be a fucking man to do that shit.
No, I'm saying hunter-gatherer.
Okay,
right.
So all I'm saying is...
Because I'm not going to say that's the only way you can be a man. You ain't got to... You're not a man if you don't kill a nigga. I'm not saying that it don't make you less of a man because you never... But I'm saying that it does make you more of a man.
Right. Okay.
I'm saying like from the historical standpoint.
Right.
Because if they was to tell your story in writing, no, he was not one to play with. In one instance, like the same way they be, you know how the story be reading. I was just watching one about the not the Jesse James, but Wyatt Earp and the real Doc Holliday. Mm-hmm. Doc Holliday. I'm talking about the real ones though. I'm talking about the real OK Corral. I'm talking about the finish shit. Yeah. No, these niggas. No, Doc was about that action, boss. Right. That nigga got his disease. Doc told him he was gonna have to move west so he can get better altitude. Nigga started training with his gun, and he was running around that bitch slaying niggas. If you play with him, I'm saying, if you that's how we read. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I agree. All I'm saying is, how does an individual with that ideology, belief, right, of what is real, how does that individual merge into a society that doesn't feel that same way?
You don't.
Because
you don't.
So that's when you start getting labeled as certain things.
You take your fan base and see the thing is that's what people don't understand. See. People don't understand. No, people don't understand that the culture has forced everybody into a cattle herd type of situation. You have to pick a side.
I agree.
So the reason why Lil Boosie doesn't go away, the reason why Lil Boosie keeps having something to say, because they've understood and understand and overstand that they all got a fan base that represents them and ain't going nowhere. So the baby can say stuff like that because at this point he knows he's got a fan base similarly that's going to always put him on where he needs to be. Same way NBA Youngboy, the same way Gucci Mane. Because these people, they're going to get people that resonate with them for just that reason. You understand that all these people are celebrated. Listen. The reason why you remember their name, the reason why people decided to record them was because of these actions. Right. It wasn't because of nothing else. You see what I'm saying? Like, the reason why the hip-hop game is how the hip-hop game is, it turned into the rap game, it turned into the trap game and so forth, is because no matter who you are, if we being real with ourselves, we know the truth. What's respected and what ain't. We know. If a nigga about that murder gang, he respected. I'm not talking no gangster shit. I'm talking, listen, I'm going to stay out that man's way.
Right.
I see a nigga, I know he'll do it. I'm crossing the street.
Right.
Hey, call the pussy, whatever. I'm crossing the street. Listen, let me go somewhere else. I'm in the wrong. Listen.
But I understand.
I'm metaphorically.
What
I'm
you're saying.
metaphorically.
Right. I 100%. I understand.
I'm saying I'm saying you know. Let's say you go to one of them venues.
He said metaphorically. So
one of them venues.
100%.
In Arlington, one of them little hole in the wall shindigs. You got some niggas in there, and they.
But guess what?
They looking a certain way.
I'm looking.
And they you know how niggas stand. You know what he got on. You feel me? Listen, I'm not trying to have fun in there. I'm trying to go have fun. Well, I ain't got to worry about that. Listen, there's a certain level of that's why niggas make money for a certain level of freedom within in certain areas and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to downgrade my people. I'm just saying that like I'm not gonna put myself in certain situations because I'm very aware that there's a real scoreboard. Like this shit we do, that's cool. No, there's a real scoreboard.
No.
There's a real scoreboard. It's a reason why niggas can just start killing niggas and become a famous rapper. It's a reason why. You want to know the correlation? The correlation is there's always been an infatuation with
bad guy,
the pugilist, the bad guy, the villain, the motherfucking arcane, barbaric in nature, right? It's always been well documented, respected. You know, gladiators. That's what Rome was built on. It's how to keep the people calm. Gladiators. You know what I'm saying? The
wrestling is a good example because
wrestling is a great example.
Will be bad for a long time, but niggas will be booing him and shit.
Yep.
He the bad guy, boo, and then he'll do one thing, and it's like,
wrestling.
Yeah.
Right. Then they on their side, and then boom, or better.
The fucking Rock, nigga.
A better antiquation would be the
Hulk Hogan.
A better antiquation would be the UFC. If we talk about gladiator sports, closest thing we got to a gladiator sport at this current time. But you know where niggas can actually die because you could really get your limbs broke. You can really get some brain damage up in that UFC. You could really.
Always got the cauliflower here.
You feel me? Right. You know, it could really go bad for you any given night. As Anderson Silva, you know what I'm saying? As Conor McGregor, and it always got to be, you know, it could just really go bad for you. Cause I'm saying like that leg Anderson Silva got, you know, who knows? Money and power, thank God. You see what I'm saying? Cause if he wasn't, who knows? Might have to get it amputated. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, who knows? Yeah. Who knows?
That whole poke through the skin.
You feel me? Who knows?
And like,
well, depending on if you're not Anderson Silva, bro. Who knows, bro? Now they calling you one leg. They call you can't get right.
Nickname was a spider, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now they call you can't get right because you lost your right foot. You know.
Nigga used to use him on the game all the time.
You feel me? But, you know.
Guaranteed win.
My point being that I'm not saying that anything that the baby said is right. I'm saying that you niggas that are talking to a nigga that is a 2 to 3 time confirmed, put you under the ground type of nigga is wasting y'all breath, is what I'm saying. Listen, you got to know your audience. You got to know what you're doing. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can say all this shit you want. Imagine trying to tell Lil Boosie what his opinion is. This nigga was on death row, bro. The real death row. Not the record label.
Now he talking to you on Instagram.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I didn't win my shit, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
And now you trying to tell me.
And they keep taking my pages and I got more followers.
And now you trying to tell me, oh, you don't like how I talk on Instagram. To quote Franklin, I built this shit. Brick by brick. And I be damned if I watch another nigga tear it down because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Bro, him and Lil Duval have the worst Instagram luck, bro.
But I'm just saying. Now, Lil Duval, he's more in a precarious situation because he's a comedian. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying when you a real pugilist, and I mean that, I know that's a boxing term, but I mean that in terms of the barbaric nature of how it goes when you're an actual warrior. You know what I mean? And that's what they would be. The reason why NBA YoungBoy is what he is because he was what he was before, and he became what he became. What he is. You see what I'm saying? So it adds to the allure. Yeah. Similar to Tupac. Like, Tupac screaming that outlaw shit. Tupac also killed or shot 2 fucking police officers in Atlanta. That was bullshit. He wasn't just talking. You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit, it adds to the
character.
Right. It
the
really,
allure.
right.
Fucking whatever they do.
To the je ne sais quoi. A certain, you know.
I don't know what.
Right, you know. I don't know what. You know, but the je ne sais quoi.
Which is actually what it means.
I don't know what. Right. I'm doing it again. Right. Listen, fuck with me. Listen, that's if you don't know. If you don't know, you know. But yeah, no. That's what it is. I'm just saying that, you know, we beat on these type of situations with the wrong people. Be different if somebody of a certain scholar level of debate proposed a point that you was disagreeing with. It's a totally different thing when you try to tell a real street nigga to stop being a real street nigga. Them niggas talk ignorant. They been talking ignorant. They been talking reckless. What you gonna do about it?
How do you think that they got to that point?
That's what my point is. What are you gonna do about it?
You wasn't saying shit when that nigga was talking about fucking a bitch throat and all this shit.
Listen, no. I take it one further. Cause I tell all them people, all right, knowing everything you know about the baby, even how he beat that nigga ass in the jump to the bitches, whatever. I call it fake. I call it fake outrage because wouldn't none of you niggas walk up to the baby and say you offended?
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro.
You wouldn't physically walk up to the baby and tell that nigga how you feel.
Not one person.
Knowing what he did to Cole Hard, Cam Hard, knowing how the other niggas ended up. You're not gonna go up to him on no Plex shit the way you on his internet,
right?
acting and talking in the Plex. You niggas would have laughed, and at the concert, you would have put your fucking phone up.
Would have even fucking asked for an autograph if you saw him in person,
You
face to face, and for a photo and everything. And then talk shit after you done took the photo and try to set
Niggas
up
be
some
doing
bullshit.
that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Like, it. I seen the shit just, you know, on the internet. Motherfuckers post shit and it's just like, what? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Say that.
Y'all have informed me on shit and I'd be like, what? Like,
because niggas
spitting.
will dig up your
Like,
receipts and
He
be
is
like, hey,
spitting.
bro.
like,
You this nigga number one fan.
Listen, that's the only thing
What?
I've been saying, Chef Chad. I ain't saying listen. No, all love to the LB. I'm just saying that y'all be doing this shit.
No.
And I
I'm
know
just
for a
giving
fact y'all
different
ain't got this outrage.
opinion in
Y'all
the
ain't got this
situation
outrage.
because we don't have
Y'all
the
don't-
other
Like,
side.
The
in
baby
here
is one
right
of them niggas
now.
that'll say some wild shit in his
Right.
songs.
Yeah, but he
bro.
would say that
And
in
y'all
person.
ain't never
What would you
said
say?
anything.
I'm saying he would say that to you in person. What would you say?
Oh, I don't have.
No.
What?
I'm talking about you. I'm saying the people that saying that. I'm saying he would say that to you in person. What would you say?
Right. They wouldn't even fucking bat or respond the same way.
Not even close.
It wouldn't be that
And that's
same
what-
energy
and that's
that
what-
you're giving on the internet.
Listen, you wouldn't even come half that hard.
Right.
Because that man be
Right.
he
Not
be
at
winning
all.
your
Right.
shit, and security be to stomp your ass out before you can even put your hand back on.
You would deal with security before you even deal with
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, no, I'm saying, let's say you got that,
You
and
got
then
6,
you want it to
7
be.
people.
No, I'm saying, because you do the autograph sign, and you get there, and you be, this
okay,
say you gonna
yeah,
go on
yeah.
your shit, they gonna
Right.
dig in your, but boom, you gonna sue them, you gonna give you $20,000, and they gonna be the end of it. They gonna talk about your ass on every song.
Yeah.
Jinx.
You didn't do it. You
I
weren't
know.
in-
I
you
was
weren't-
just showing you.
Okay. I thought we were just vibing.
Yeah.
I thought we were just hanging out.
I let you make it on one earlier, bro.
Listen, I showed you.
I let you make it on one
When he
earlier.
said it, I was like, okay. I'm gonna
Listen,
chill out.
now
I
both of
ain't
y'all
trying to
listen.
be that
Now
guy.
both of y'all see how it feel. When a nigga just vibing, and he
I
knew
let
what
you
the
make
jinx-
it on a couple episodes, bro.
But
like,
listen, when a nigga just vibing, he hears the jinx, is like, damn. Why you down, bro? We was down, bro. We was on something else, bro. That's how I felt. And I knew I couldn't listen. I wasn't a part of it. So neither one of you niggas I gotta do nothing but acknowledge that. That's how I feel.
I'm not
Listen, I'm just telling you niggas how it felt to me. Like, damn, bro. I catch a nigga when we just talking. I'm saying the subject and you catch me slipping the stuff. Nigga, we vibing. I'm saying, all right, bro. We was saying, I thought we was doing that on purpose. I thought we knew what was going on together.
I'm saying the fucking. Okay, so let's be clear. Prior to podcast execution, we were sitting over here trying to work on this new microphone that we got, and we had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna work on
we gonna get it right like we always do.
But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, there was a situation where there was a jinx that happened, and there was an individual that felt like, due to the situation of us vibing at the time, it was uncalled for. Another individual also felt like, well, shit, let's get the party going, meaning let's get this shot going. You know what I'm saying? Getting into that podcast mode, like trying to get into the mode. But, everybody's entitled. So, in this situation, we're just trying to respect the situation. And
you sound so great.
And fucking vibe what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So we acknowledge Rick Code's sideline jinx, and I will take a shot just for that.
No, don't acknowledge my sideline jinx. No, this is not what I wanted. I don't want this at all.
No, because in a previous episode,
I don't want this. No, this is gonna backfire. No, this is not them being honorable. I want you to know that they're doing this for unhanded reasons. They've never looked out for my favor once.
No.
I'm telling you, this is a malicious attack. They're gonna hit me with some bullshit that I didn't do or something accordingly adjacent to this shit.
No, it was you in one of the episodes.
Shot with you. This is not a jinx shot.
It was you in one of the episodes that was like, can we do sideline jinx?
No, this is not the jinx. Yeah, but this ain't.
And we agreed that we could do sideline jinx.
Yeah, but
I was gonna take a shot regardless.
I was just vibing. I was just showing you how I feel. But I'm gonna take this shot, so this is not the sideline jinx shot.
So we gotta take it up.
If you want to do it.
So now you said it out here.
Yeah.
See? Talking that shit. Setting it up. I know. Every time. You see, everybody's like holding it for a little bit. It's like,
No. I jumped at 3 amigos. It was good. But I'm sipping on that Jaguar cat. And I'm a little sauce sad, bitch. But we doing great. As far as everything go. We still got like 6 subjects.
Yeah, man.
What you want to talk about it?
Fucking this week, like, niggas was tripping on that fucking Simone Biles shit. And niggas was going hard, bro. Like,
I feel like the country suffer from slave mentality. Like, what I mean by that is the industrial system was created from an assembly line process.
Because they needed something else.
Right. Well, no. Well, that was created by Henry Ford, and that before that there was no such There was no such thing as a 40-hour work week.
he's not credited for the vehicle. He's credited for the manufacturing of the vehicle.
Right. Absolutely. Now that created the 40-hour work week that you now have. So people look at it a lot of times like Simone Biles has a non-40-hour a week job. What is she tripping on? What could she possibly have to recover from a mental health standpoint?
Yeah.
You don't work like I work. I'm at work all the time. Right.
But you're also not in front of these cameras. You ain't doing all these interviews. You ain't doing all these pictures, and you always have to personify this fucking perfect image.
That's why I said slave mentality. Listen,
all times, like I
listen,
have to be perfect.
that is field nigga and house nigga mentality.
Yeah.
You at work for 40 hours on your bullshit ass job. Mad at the house nigga.
Causing the divide
That's doing flips on the camera at the Olympics where she can't even wear a Black Lives Matter t-shirt.
Yeah.
With her black ass.
The thing for me was,
You see, You see what I meant by slave mentality?
Chocolate.
You see what I'm saying? With her black ass, she can't even wear a Black
Chocolate.
Lives Matter T-shirt at the event where she done won all these gold medals and made all this money for these people.
Yeah.
House nigga. And I don't mean that to no disrespect from Simone Biles. I'm saying because she's understanding it. And so she's respecting herself as an individual and saying, you know what? I don't give a fuck if this is the Olympics. I don't give a fuck how big y'all think this shit is.
Yeah.
I need a break. I'm tired.
This is where
I'm going to fucking sleep. Fuck y'all. Cause don't nobody own me. I'm Simone Biles.
This is where the
I made this shit. You see, I made the Olympics. Y'all didn't make me.
This is the media and other
Super salute to her.
every situation where they personify these entertainers as godlike and you know perfectionists and not relating that people automatically was in an uproar. Oh, well, you're representing this, and you're supposed to be representing me, blah blah blah. But you didn't sit back and think that she's also representing when your ass was at your lowest point, when you were feeling like shit, when you fucking felt like shit every fucking day that you came home from a job that you fucking
had
hated.
to go to.
Right,
And
you were
she
forced
has-
to go to in a situation.
She has fortunated herself
Right.
the opportunity to be able to say, you know what?
Right. So why can't you look at that
I'ma
and be
chill.
like,
Yeah.
and be empowered and be like, you
I'ma
know what?
chill.
I do need to take a mental health day to
I'ma
myself.
chill.
I do need to fucking sometimes
I'ma chill.
separate myself and gather
I'ma
my
chill.
shit together.
I'ma just
Because
sit and watch Netflix
at the end of the day,
I'ma chill.
you have to go to sleep with your fucking self.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck who you want to be or personify to the fucking public. You still have those fucking thoughts. Unless you have a disorder or some kind of, you know, illness according to the medical department of whatever the fuck they diagnose that shit as, because I don't know the technical term. But whatever the fuck it is, everybody has a goddamn day.
Yeah.
You can't tell me just in a average person daily life that they haven't been pressured in high school, college, work, trying to get to that next thing and feeling like the world was fucking on them for fucking that next 5 hours of rest that they had before they had to get up and perform whatever the fuck it was. Either it went great or it went horribly. But one way or another, you found if you're intelligent enough, you found a way to, you know, bounce back from the loss or to continue to grow in the positive. You know what I'm saying? And people automatically just, you're an athlete, you represent us, and you're supposed to be perfect. You're not fucking perfect. If you represent me, I'm not perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect. So why are you holding this woman at such a high level of shit?
My thing
Because
is I don't think
it's the slave
they don't want
mentality.
her
I'm
to be
telling you-
perfect, bro.
No, I'm telling you, it's the slave mentality,
and
bro.
that is probably one of the things that I think that weighed in on her, because we watched the video where she got a move that she can't even do. You know
because
what I'm
she's
saying?
too good.
You talking about
And
It's called the BIOS.
And it's this one dude, I was watching it on ESPN this week while they was talking about her having the fucking mental health shit.
Yeah.
They was like, Malone has his own move that he the only nigga doing it, bro. And he a white dude. Like,
Well, no, we know what's up.
it's
bro.
named after him.
Listen, I just
He's
watched
the only-
after the first.
Listen, I watched the
already
video.
did, right?
Where a
No,
black
he's still
girl-
doing it in the Olympics
I watched
today.
the video where a black girl in 1995 she landed the only.
Like, just imagine going to the Olympics and
Listen,
you being one of the
and
greatest
no, listen.
people and you can't do some
Listen,
shit.
in the Olympics,
And you got to
watched
figure out how to limit yourself and still
Listen,
win.
I watched a black girl in the Olympics land the only single leg black flip on ice in history, and got second place to a white girl, and she didn't even want to stand on the podium. They couldn't even make her stand on the podium, cause she felt she got that route. She got second place, and she didn't even want to do it.
You be working
Listen,
your
that's what I'm saying. I'm
ass
trying
off.
to tell you. Listen,
You be
these
fucking
people
putting
listen.
in that work. And
See, what y'all don't understand,
Get
and what I mean
robbed
by
like
y'all,
a
I'm not talking about y'all, I'm talking about the people out there. What y'all don't get is, there's a certain level of respect that comes with financial freedom. that a lot of y'all ain't fortunate enough, unfortunately, to know. Like, you think you have self-respect right now.
Yeah.
Right? You ain't gonna let a nigga do this. I ain't no nigga fucking. No. Picture your level of self-respect if you were 500,000 up.
Yeah.
But
And you was
you know,
gambling on yourself.
Simone Biles way more than that. I'm just saying.
I'm saying,
picture if you had 500,000 cash in your bank
that,
account right now. What type of disrespect would you take?
The sad thing behind it is,
I'm saying
majority
from
of
the job
people
you
could
work
not
at.
handle that.
I'm
That's
saying,
the sad
I'm
thing.
saying from the
they
job,
couldn't handle that.
No. I'm asking
That's
people
too
like
much for them.
At the job
because
that
of
you
how
work
they've
at,
been bred
at
to
the
That's
believe.
what
job-
happened when niggas win the
at the
lottery
job-
and
no,
they
no,
can't handle
no,
the money.
right.
You know what
No,
I'm
at
saying?
the job that you work
Correct.
at, if you had $500,000 in your account right now, what's the level of disrespect you would take?
Okay, so
At the job that you work at,
you,
at your current job, I'm saying if you had $500,000 in cash, but it was in your bank account, what you think your level of disrespect would be versus whatever you got in your bank account right now and where you work at? I'm saying if you had 500,000 in your account, a nigga tell you to go do some the wrong way, too much time, I quit. I'm out. Cause you know you got that security. You see what I'm saying? So your mental levels, you're able to assess what's important to you.
Once I know I can make at my job what I make, I'm done.
okay.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So
I
Let
feel
me-
like I can get
Can
there
I-
pretty
can I
quickly
understand this
too.
real quick? Let me understand this. You're saying that you can achieve $500,000 on your own.
no, I'm saying you got. I'm just saying.
You
If
have
we,
$500,000
no, I'm just saying.
in
I
your
know,
account.
no. I'm just saying that it's a
Yeah.
$500,000 in your account. I'm saying you got the same job. I'm not saying how you made it. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying if you had 500,000 in your account, whatever you dealing with right now, whatever bullshit it is, whatever ain't bullshit, your job okay, you like it, whatever. I'm saying, what do you think your outlook would be different if you actually had 500,000 cash at your expense? It's your access for your expenses when it comes to it versus what it is now. Like let's say you don't agree with something they saying about how they want to work, right? They want to do something. All right, I don't agree with it. I'm gone. You there? I'm talking shit. And y'all better
I'm
respect
not even talking
it.
shit.
Right. No, I'm just saying.
I'm taking
just,
lunch and you ain't gonna never see me
I'm
again.
just saying, like, when you got $500,000 cash, you wouldn't give a fuck. Simone Biles got way more than that. What's the Olympics to a motherfucking gold medalist of the highest order? What's the Olympics to her? Fourth go round?
You gotta chase me.
You feel me?
I'm all time.
You feel me?
gold medalist.
I'm top tier.
If I would have kept competing, that would have added more that you gotta chase.
I'm top tier.
And you not chasing it, nigga.
I'm top of the top. When it comes to it, there is no.
You a fat ass nigga with your thumbs out
Yeah.
There is no better.
on your keyboard talking shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by slave mentality. Because see, that's what social media, that's what these TV programs, that's what this shit provide. Listen.
I just hit the baby.
As I get older,
the
listen.
fat people fist they come for.
Listen, I heard them, listen, and I ain't listen. I ain't correct them. I just kept going. I was gonna let this shit go on. Listen, he was
Automatically, you know what I thought about when you said that? The first thing I thought about. Do you remember the Key and Peele episode where it had the guy that ordered the pizza, but it was a big fat
Oh yeah,
dude?
that's how he was acting like he was like, oh yeah, who is here?
Right,
oh, yeah,
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I envisioned.
Janae, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, all right. She wants a triple meat.
Yeah, the kids are acting up right now.
What,
Oh my gosh!
What do you want? Oh, you want breadsticks and center sticks? Okay,
Yeah.
wow, that's a big order. You think you're gonna eat that all? Okay, all right. So they want breadsticks and center sticks. Full order, for sure. Yeah, no, bro. This is the thing. Niggas gotta understand. Niggas gotta get out of this slave mentality. Listen, niggas don't realize how far this shit go. Listen. I've been on a recent journey. And I ain't gonna tell you where it took me. But, because it ain't no telling where it took me. That's what I'm saying. But, you understand what I'm saying? One thing listen, I see this shit. I see it. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Listen.
Niggas will give niggas up, bro.
Yeah, it ain't slave mentality or it ain't slave
Niggas
mentality.
will give niggas
Niggas don't
up.
even see it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so in a situation like that, anytime motherfucker talking about mental health, and then you got disagreement, you got to realize that you use that nigga that Harriet Tubman couldn't save.
Bro, I seen a nigga online say...
Use that nigga that Harriet Tubman couldn't save. I want to make sure that that's cemented on this episode.
Yeah.
That you were that nigga that Harriet Tubman couldn't save.
Bro, I seen a nigga online say, I wish my pilot would quit in the middle of the flight. And I was like, that is a horrible example because she has teammates. It's the Olympic gymnastic team.
Right.
There's multiple pilots on the flight.
Right.
There's autopilot. Like, nigga.
Well, not only that, but when it comes to that, and you talking about mental health, and what you're doing is you're equating someone that has people's lives in their hand, 33,000 feet above the ground.
Yeah. I was like, this is a horrible example.
In the Olympics, representing a particular group as a team where when they quit, they have no ramifications other than that they don't win a medal.
Yeah.
So that's
they still win a
That's
medal.
a horrible.
They won second place, so you're telling me then they landed without the landing gears,
Right? You know
but they still survived.
No. There's no antiquation to that.
They've been shining.
I want to know.
Everybody that has replaced her has won a medal.
No, what we're antiquating right now is not appropriate. Like it's like, listen, listen. We talk about somebody that's got 70, 100 people lives on their hand, right? Inside that they don't feel.
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game.
Right.
It's a bad comparison all the way around.
There's got 70 million people feelings in their hands on what they should do, but it's only one me. This is what I'm talking about.
It was the worst
This is the same
comparison
shit I
of
was just
all
talking about.
time.
See, listen. This is the same shit I'm talking about. I was just talking about with the baby. Where I'm not saying that none of these shit is right, but people are getting to the point where they're feeling like they should be able to force their idealisms on you, and that's not how life works. So
I never unfollowed anybody, bro.
Right, like because you're telling me what you're telling me.
That nigga
you're telling me how you would
like,
feel.
that's the dumbest shit I ever.
You're telling
heard.
me how you would feel about the Olympics and what you wouldn't do, but you only thinking about it from your perspective where you never won it 4 times. You don't live in a mansion. You're not sponsored by X and X. You don't get these checks. You're not required to be up.
Listen, man, homeboy.
It be niggas like that be trying to spark up conversation to where they start trending and shit, or you know what I'm saying? Because once they get the comments on it and all that shit, like
you're not a part of this club.
Yeah. You trying to do some shit where no. Be out there and that
this
shit is
this
trash,
is one of them
bro.
things where and I'm not equating money to God, but in the Bible, you can't comprehend God's thoughts. See, you can't comprehend what you never been experienced to. That's where your brain works. So you can't comprehend the lifestyle of a motherfucker like a Rothschild. You think you can. You can think about a yacht. You think about some shit. You see what I'm saying? But you can't fathom the level of intricacy that goes into it. Yeah. Because you never experienced it too.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Because some of them niggas, you don't even know who.
You see what I'm saying? $700 million people. You can't fathom how I wake up.
Right.
I wake up and
you would never know some of them niggas' names.
You see what I'm saying? Automated everything. I get up, press a button, it bring my suits around. I look at my watch case, it rotate. Pick the best one based on the simulation for the suit. Got an algorithm for how that works. I just press the button. You can't fathom, cause you don't. Your brain can't do that. Your brain can't think like that. You never been exposed to any of it to start to expound on it. Niggas be trying to expound on some shit from a broke nigga level, right. So from a broke nigga level, you see a nigga with a rollie, okay, doing something.
Bro, I seen that nigga PJ Tucker. That nigga had diamond shoes on.
Listen, Jeff Bezos just went to space.
While he had a pair of Giannis shoes that Giannis hadn't seen yet.
Listen, it's Giannis.
He was like, remember when you was making fun of me the other day when I said I had diamond shoes? I got these shoes on, and I got the shoes that you don't have.
Listen, it's Giannis.
And these are your shoes.
Listen, it's Giannis, and that's cool, that's shoes. Jeff Bezos just went to space.
Yeah.
What you
That's
think
crazy.
What you think the regulations on that is? How you think you go about that? Who you think you contact? Right? Who you think builds the material for your spaceship? How you get in contact with them? How you get in contact with the manufacturers for the material? Who's in charge of architecture? Who's the project manager? Right? Your mind can't fathom this. You don't have the bread to. You never been even in a fraction of this position to even start to try to
When niggas start
antiquate
going,
what you doing in your life to what you think a motherfucker should be doing, like Simone Biles in her life.
yeah,
You don't listen, bro. You never did nothing that was so complex no other human could do it.
Right.
You can't speak on me. You never been nowhere near my. You ain't even been within a. You never done nothing close to some shit that another nigga can't do.
yeah,
And you're the ones that drive the opinion on what you want to see. Think about that concept. You all you've ever done is go to work, get off. You never done nothing individual. Even rappers have to put together lines of their own. Some shit another nigga wouldn't say.
then go out and perform that.
You feel
shit
me?
And
Even
fucking
rappers have to do that. You never
post
done
it.
nothing.
You got to do a video.
You never done nothing that was individualistic. You never been a public speaker in college. You done nothing that was individualistic enough for you to have an opinion about what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. That's what I want you niggas to understand. And I don't mean to put her on a pedestal like that, but listen, who are you? You work at AT&T, buddy. Relax.
Yeah.
Huh? You work the pressing machine at Auntie Annie's. Relax. Huh? You work at a mortgage company, buddy. Relax. Huh? You don't get to think like you everybody's entitled to their opinion. Just know your opinion ain't worth a shit. That's all. You can say whatever you want, but don't get mad when nobody don't respect it because you not one to it. You have no opinion on this. You have no. Now, if you was somebody that actually put some shit in play, that did some shit, actually did some flips, made some moves, won some medals, you can say how you feel.
Bro, the most unathletic niggas always got something to say about the athletes. Like, niggas be like, man, that nigga Westbrook trash, blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, you haven't got a rebound in 17 years.
Bro,
and this nigga gets 12 of them
Russell
hoes.
Westbrook would dominate
Niggas
your
be like,
local gym in a way that you have not seen ever.
niggas be like, LeBron trash. Like,
Since the Marvel reenaction of End of World, Endgame, Avengers, you have not seen domination the way Russell Westbrook. In your local rec center, Russell Westbrook showing up at your local rec center after averaging a triple-double in the NBA.
Kobe at the Rucker.
No, this is
No,
worse.
when Kobe was at the Rucker, that nigga
I feel like
was
this is
balling
worse.
out.
Yeah, he was balling out, and KD was too. But Russell Westbrook played different than them a little bit. He got a little bit bigger chip. It seemed like than Kobe did. Even Kobe, and I know that's crazy.
Kobe said it.
Yeah,
Like, the only nigga that could.
crazy to say, but yeah, he got a little bit bigger chip than Kobe. Every night, bro. It be fucking 3 minutes to go on the clock. That nigga jumping with his highest effort. Bro, y'all up by 20. They finna sub you out after the next play. What are you doing? Like,
Oh my God, he just dunked on 7-1, blah, blah, blah.
nobody else is even playing type of shit. The nigga got dunked out because he was like, wow. Bro, you really went up on me like that, bro? I just knew you was going to lay this bitch up. What are we doing right now? You serious? Bro, it's literally 10 seconds left on the clock. What are you doing? Y'all are up by 10. You try to dunk on me with 10 seconds left. Up by 10. There's no such thing as a 10-point free throw.
And one.
Right. You dunking on me with 10 seconds left, bro. That's the type of nigga he is. That's what I'm saying. He got a little bit bigger chip. That's what I'm saying. So, Russell Westbrook in your local gymnasium seem like they're gonna have to call the police for indecent and inhumane torture type of shit.
They got the 5'8"
Right, bro.
nigga trying to guard him.
They gonna have to hit the 5'5" one.
Because they got the 6'1" nigga guarding the 6'5" dude.
You feel me, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro.
6'6" nigga.
What's Westbrook 6'4", bro? That's what I'm saying. It sound good. It sound good. He just got traded to the Lakers though. You know, so shout out to LeBron for brokering that deal. You know how that went. And came in that big with his pinstripe suit on. Got a problem, Mike. We didn't win last year, Mike.
When that nigga had the suit with the shorts, and he walked
See, I
off
picture
with the
in
briefcase, that
private.
nigga was like,
I picture in private LeBron talk like Scarface. yeah. See, in private LeBron is Cuban. He's Cuban, yeah. You fucking with me, Mike? Y'all don't just won? I'm not fucking with it, Mike.
Nope.
I ain't know the championship, brother.
Oh, that's who won? All right, next year we coming back.
We coming back with the brrrr. Shout out to Birdman. On that boy. Listen, man. I want us to get, too bogged down. I know we've been on a few subjects. Let me get into some lighter shit. I want to get into this Twitter topic. So, so here's the thing.
For the promo, he had a topic, Twitter topic is normal.
I'm trying to follow along with his face. You know what I'm saying? He not saying anything about it. We at 128. You did. You pick and choose whether it is.
Vaccinated or unvaccinated? What's going down? Out here at the CDC, they reporting straight out. People that are vaccinated, you can still catch the virus. You can still spread the virus. Just susceptible, just the same as somebody that's unvaccinated. So, my question is, what's the difference?
Well, they say the difference is that, it's the reducing of probability of death
For you.
at the hand of the virus. The only argument that I have in my defense to that notion is that, bitch, I'm still here, and yes, bitch, I'm still here on your bitch ass. Yeah, on your dog ass, I'm still here. Yeah, like that, straight like that. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, bomb
100%.
in that bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? On your ass. So yeah, I'm still here.
We 2 years in.
I'm 2 years into this shit.
And we getting
Into our black plague, into our polio, into our tuberculosis. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what niggas gotta understand also. Every so many years, it seemed like, the U.S. gonna have a different contagion that goes out and affects the people in a pandemic-ish type of way that impacts the culture in a way that leads to financial burdens and additionally death tolls in the numbers. Before it was the Black Plague, and it led to the Great Depression, and then you get
Ebola,
for everything from the tuberculosis.
I heard in Scotland or some shit like that, or Ireland, it was like a potato
polio,
shit.
right?
Like,
To polio, to whatever it is. I just showed y'all. Anthony Russo. You know what I'm saying? Long time actor, mobster, and ombudsman is what I would call him. And yes, that's the word, ombudsman. I'm bringing him out today. Oh yeah, I'm bringing him out today. Yeah, y'all. I brought out the racks today. Listen. But yeah, Anthony Russo told he was in quarantine at a hospital for 12 years, some shit like that. No, 5 years. He was 12 when he got out. He went in when he was 6, and it was like 5.5 years. He was like 12 when he got out. From polio. That's what we're dealing with when it comes to the vaccines. I seen an article from the UK. I'm still trying to find out more research on it. No cap. That said that they had a reported fatality rate of 65% of the people that was involved in the
some bullshit.
They've been in that bit for 2 hours.
Follow me.
I'm in the dark. I can't see shit right now.
It's crazy. It's crazy how niggas.
That nigga highlight reel be dark as fuck.
It's crazy how niggas.
just
It'd
be
be like
making noise.
10 fucking little snippets and it all just be black, but he be hitting pausing and
It's
shit, but you
crazy
can't
how
see him.
niggas just leave you here.
It'd be an outline.
You're right. You see a little glint of the eye when he does a flash and shit. Fucking a little reflection.
What was I saying? Before I was so rude. With the vaccines, like I say, the overall thing that I'm saying is like, I feel like people are becoming, they're starting to associate everything in life with the winner loser mentality, and it's like, some people listen. We're in a country where it's freedom of self. So that would also mean in terms of health precautions and stuff like that. Now there's laws and stuff that get put into place to regulate some of this stuff, but even that right there is what I would consider contradictory behavior. I feel like if a motherfucker don't want to get vaccinated, their obligation is to themselves and to whatever they want to do. So if they don't want to get vaccinated, then that's fine. And if they want to get vaccinated, then that's fine. Because there hasn't been, as much as you niggas like to preach about it's 94% effective in this, that there hasn't been any real significant data that shows a significant difference between the life expectancy or the life quality between the person that is vaccinated and unvaccinated.
Yeah.
I know this to be true because, well, shit, I ain't gonna, But what I will say is, like you're saying, we only been in it for as long as we've been in it.
Are we recording?
No, we not. This nigga just got me on the black audio. Come here, bitch, cause come on. But we only been
recording on that one.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but we only got.
I just looked over. I didn't see no red light.
Good job. I appreciate it.
Good
Like,
cat.
what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? My nigga over here.
I came in. I'm starting to do the YouTube shorts. Like I've been watching how to get 1,000 subscribers and like the 400 or the 4,000 hour videos. No, instead of doing like the Instagram stories, nigga, you ain't never tell me about no fucking YouTube shorts, bro. That's not the same thing. It's like an Instagram story, but it's on YouTube.
A YouTube story then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it gets you the subscribers, but it don't. So what we can do is, so what I came up with an idea. No, because a nigga want me to do all the work. So what I came up with.
I said, "What's the program? Send me the program. I'll do it myself." I think he told me I'm gonna give you a program.
Nigga, I never said that,
on
bro.
live camera, and I did this behind the scenes.
I said you could probably find a free one.
You not gonna pootie
That's
tang.
what I said.
You not gonna pootie right. You not gonna pootie tang me on camera. Yes,
I'm not,
nigga.
because
I know
you said
not.
that I said something else.
Yeah, I was
and
there.
I said you could probably find a free one.
You did all right, and I
don't
said
know what
give me some
goes on
suggestions.
Windows because
Listen, I was
got
there.
Apple. That's exactly what I said.
That's exactly what you said. You said I got Apple, and I said, bro, well, let me know whatever you.
I said Google it, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, and I said I don't know.
I didn't never say I was gonna do the work for you.
Listen, Linda, look.
The fuck? This nigga told the opposite story, bro.
Look, listen, Linda, look it. This nigga trying to pootie.
Linda.
This nigga trying to pootie tang me, and I ain't gonna let it happen on the cam. Especially when my part is off the cam. So if not, then shit gonna be his. No, nigga, no. Nigga, I said all of this. Nigga, what? I said all of this before. And nigga looked
You
at
the
me like
same
I was
nigga that
crazy.
don't remember your violations, bro. Like I'm not.
Listen, bro, you all could eat my shorts. You understand what I'm saying? Word to Bart Simpson, y'all could eat my shorts. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But yeah, no, when we come to the vaccinations, bro, because he can eat my shorts.
You ever watch Spawn?
Yes, I have.
You know what character you would be?
The clown. You know what?
Because you're a violator.
And he's the only real nigga in the motherfucking movie.
That's a violator.
He never claimed to be anything other.
Then a violator.
That nigga toe spawn.
Shots.
I'm not your friend.
Violator.
I'm not your friend.
Violator.
I'm not your homie.
Violator.
I don't play by the rules. I make the rules. You spunny boy. You play by my rules. You feel me?
Violator.
Respect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael Jaleel White. You know what I'm saying? Jay White, I mean.
John Leguizamo.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to. No, I'm just saying shout out to the Spawn cast. Yeah. Shout out to the Spawn cast. Cause that was definitely a slept on what I consider.
They're making another one. Right?
Casorino.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? I feel like that's a slept
that's
on.
definitely one that.
Like
to
that,
me,
like
for
from
that
a Marvel,
time
like when
frame-
you think about Marvel, DC,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
video. You see what I'm saying? Like
But
you,
the technology
you don't
was
think
a lot
about
different.
but you
The
don't think
originator of the
about,
ground layer.
yeah. But see,
you know what I'm saying?
but all the originating films was black people films.
Right,
Blade.
Green Lantern.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Like all the originating films had a black dude in them. If we thinking about it,
Right.
if we being real with ourselves,
Shit, think about Superman.
that was bomb.
What person do you know that uses the
Those
sun
bomb though. Those
that gets energy?
Superman. What Superman you remember? Which one? Which one we talking about? Right, I'll wait. Those bombed. Those guys didn't get no. That shit didn't catch no. Like it was the Green Lanterns. Like we saying the Blade, from the one to the Trinities. Those type of things that was the ones that was laying that ground foundation for Marvel and DC universe characters to be able to be portrayed on film. That shit something crazy to think about, but Rick don't tell no
I think
lie.
even with the Aquaman one, like that one was a pretty popular fucking
What you
movie.
mean?
I mean, he's not a majority. You know what I'm saying? The Aquaman dude.
The new one?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but
it's a dude. Man, what was he on? Was he Game of Thrones?
Oh, you talking about what's his name? He's married to Lisa Bonet.
Eric Benet?
No.
No.
Oh, I know you're talking about. The dude that was chopping throwing the axes. The white dude with the
No.
hair.
He's not white. He's like
Jason
a Samoan
Momoa.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who the fuck I'm talking about.
He's
Yeah,
not
nigga.
White.
I don't know what he is.
Momoa? He is not.
I said the nigga that be chopping and throwing
But you
the
said the white.
axes.
He's not white.
But listen, y'all can eat my dick.
Momoa.
Mm.
Sounds like a Pacific Islander, some kind of
I don't like parking lots.
This is where you. This is where you.
Hawaiian, maybe.
This is where I invite you.
A mix of some sort.
Eat my penis.
Some kind
Yeah.
of tropical descent of
Eat
some
my
sort.
penis, you asshole.
You know.
Oh.
Listen, as we go
I'm
on,
just saying,
as we
White
proceed
and Momoa does not collab
to
in
give
any
you
way,
what
shape,
you
or form.
need,
Smith, maybe.
as we proceed,
John. But Momoa?
as we proceed,
No, sir.
As we
We're not
proceed
gonna proceed because we gotta let you sit in this shit right now.
to give you what you
We're
need,
gonna let you sit in this right now.
we want to talk
Momoa?
about
Momoa.
I
A
don't
Momoa?
understand.
Are we really going with
I don't understand
a
the
white
question.
Momoa?
I don't understand the question.
A Momoa?
You said he was white.
Well,
bro.
who said
White?
You got to
let's
proof.
let's
You got instant replay in your mind.
let's
You
flip.
got
Let's do
you got
a
instant
couple of
replay.
back tucks real quick. Let's bring it back.
You got instant replay live or
You know what I'm
something?
saying? Fucking wait till we get.
We gonna have to start running it back, bro.
You got to start running it back and put it in slow motion. So when I say
Can
white
you do
man,
like
say,
a
white man, a white man, a white man?
You know, there's gonna be somebody that later on, what's top notch. There's gonna be somebody that's gonna take that, remix that out.
That is gonna be amazing.
A white man. A white man.
So, yeah, no, but no, yeah. So shout out to these bros. That's really handling it, holding it down. And pardon me. Let me talk to my boy real quick. Zulu, shut the fuck up. He was so disappointed. He was like, "Oh, fuck, that ain't work."
That's not what I expected.
told you.
He's a very opinionated person. He's very outspoken.
See, I called for this motherfucker 2 times.
Yeah.
And he still ain't fucking responding.
Right.
That nigga supposed to go live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Listen to it. Listen to him. Zulu, shut the fuck up. See, this is the shit I'm talking about.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I go through, bro. Every day.
Hey.
All that nigga do is feed me, walk me, play with
In
me,
black.
throw the ball, and run and go get it.
Y'all don't sit on the couch and watch movies
Yeah.
or shows or YouTube?
Yeah, we do that too. That's what I'm saying. I do all that with him. But he's
But he just dreads Saturdays.
yeah, cause he don't like being put in the crate. He don't like being put in the crate, cause he want to be a part of all of the action in his eyes.
As a 4-month would.
As a former employee.
4-month. 4-month old.
Mm-hmm.
I think he on his. I think I'm on his 5th month. I think.
5th month.
Yeah, I think he's his 5th month. Right. But yeah, no, he's always been very opinionated. He's a type of person that he's gonna let you know how he feels. And when I say person, I do mean dog. I know he's a dog, so don't play with me, you bitches. Like your glasses though.
Yours were pretty smooth yourself there, sir. I saw you.
I mean, just want to take them all of them, see my eyeballs for a little bit.
No,
My eye holes when they eye holes.
They're not granted to see these eyeballs today because these eyeballs are pretty low.
These eyes can see loneliness headed my way. You took away. Just splash it off. Just do it. Just do it, bro. You just gotta do it, bro. You just gotta do it, bro. That's what I said. That's what you gotta do, bro. You just gotta let him have it.
I missed one. I was disappointed as hell, bro.
Right. Right. I was like, what? If you don't have vision,
It's about vision, Willie. Vision. See, now y'all get it. Listen, these new pimp niggas, these niggas ain't even pimp. Where they hand mannerisms at?
nowhere.
Nowhere. These niggas ain't got no hand mannerisms. No nothing. That nigga let you know. You dig? It's about a cat that sees a dog when he out walking with a giraffe. We not playing with them. If I take a bit so.
Exchange
Mine.
souvenirs.
Really? You gotta collectivize. But for your demise. Willie?
Right on.
Are you saying that you don't want to get down, Dig? And if you don't know what we're talking about. It's Willie D. Oh, it's Willie D. Yeah, you know who Willie D is. Put some respect on Willie D. Dig? Willie D, yeah, he can't get all his business out of jail. He ain't play. Willie D, what? Gonna go get his hoe. Y'all bitches need to be back out here. Cause that's Willie D, dude. But ultimately, when it comes to this vaccine shit, bro, for me, at least, I feel like we're in like a war between basically it feel like a same thing as any designer shoe or something. Like it's like everybody trying to prove that they got.
I got it, nigga.
I got the Gucci. I got that Gucci shoe.
Get your Facebook filter vaccinated.
I got the new Gucci shoe. I got that new Balenciaga.
Let them know
kit.
that you're vaccinated on Instagram.
I got them new
Like,
Goyos.
nigga, fuck y'all.
I got them, Mason Margiela, you know what I'm saying? The new Emilio Pucci's, you know what I'm saying? I got that, you know what I'm saying? Alexander McQueen's, I'm on them. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got them. Got that. I'm Moderna. Poppy. I'm 3 shots in. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You still literally is at the same risk as me. What that mean?
You just spent your time to go get a shot.
You not Willie D. Oh, you not Willie D. No, you not Willie D.
If we gonna be on the same level, bro, I'm not gonna let you inject shit in.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I need some.
There's no need for me to.
Bro, I need some guarantee. I need to be able to listen. You give me this shit right here, I won't be able to go fuck a bitch with COVID.
Yeah. You get it.
You hear me? I want her to have COVID while I'm fucking her and not get it. I'm talking tongue kissing, spit in my mouth. Yes. I'm gonna swallow that down with nutrition. Cause bitch, you can't give me nothing. That's what vaccine mean to me.
And even if she didn't have COVID, you would still let her drop the loogie.
Oh, I was just being funny.
I'm just.
Well, I ain't trying to sound vanilla, but
That's some of this time.
You feel me? You know.
I was trying to see where you was coming with it. Sometimes niggas.
Oh no! I'm just, I was making a parable. You know what I'm saying? That's, similar to what Jesus did. I don't think, that was in there asking him about his hoes. You know what I'm saying? So stop asking me about mine. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I equated myself to Jesus. Yes. Now what? Where do we go from here? Shout out to Young Bird. Where do we go from here? Heat maker. Wait, hold up. So, before I was so rudely interrupted by these vaccinators.
I haven't got shit.
Oh, your boy, I'm gonna stay free. I'm gonna stay drug free. Always. You know what I mean?
100%. I'm not.
Plus, I ain't seen no heroin addicts that got COVID.
I don't know none of them niggas.
I mean, I don't know no heroin addicts. So you can see why I ain't seen none. But, they've not said that any drugs related people are getting COVID. So the way I think about it, COVID is really looking for people that don't got a vaccine. I mean, they do got a vaccine. That's what I meant to say. Been sipping. Pardon me, I be tripping. But I'm always on top. And you niggas always a victim. I'm always on the game. And you niggas always bitching. That was off the top of the head. But I couldn't go more vicious. Bitches. You want some grapes? Yeah, nigga. Freestyle King. The real one, though. Not that fake. I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? Unless you put your name on it. But yeah, that real one, not that fake one, you know what I'm saying? What it do? Where your bag at? What you wanna see? What you wanna see about me? You know what I'm saying? That's who I be by 3. By Traylo and the Elo G, you know what I'm saying? Been doing it for about 1 plus 3. Then did it for about 2 plus me.
No idea.
They walking in just 2 plus me. I walked in 2 plus 3. But the 30 was on. That's like 2 plus 60. You feel me?
Nope.
Nope. I be doing my business. I be too Limp Biscuit. Come on now. You ain't down with the sickness? Maybe you want to get up with the remedy. Niggas always talk, but they ain't been to me. On his charts, I've been about to been to me. Hold up.
A little bit here and there.
Wait.
You know.
Wait.
And here we.
I was just sipping it. Now I'm just lit again. Wait a minute. Should I spit again? Mississippi, but I'll spit again. Wait a minute. You in the hospital again? Gowned up. Found up? What you want to do? From the town, bruh. What you know about it? Been running this clown, bruh. Is we done? We finished or we through?
Are we?
Who we with?
Are we?
No, we not.
Right. Because we also have
Let's word the money back,
a
yo.
situation where if you were to rap on a beat and you were married to somebody with a large sum of money.
Immertus. I'll let you figure out what that means.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Red rum.
Oh, I know what that means.
Shout out to Big Boogie. But no. So, I mean, I wasn't asking if it was finished. I was talking about the ride scheme because that was part of my gimmick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you still ain't see how I did it. Cause I was the freestyle king, and I told you I meant that. That was town business.
What he was putting down.
You feel me? Low G, aka Loco. I've been crazy, but all about my chicken.
I definitely would want to know how many shots we did in this episode.
That's really the definition of El Pollo Loco. Wait a minute.
No.
I've been about it so awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was whipping in that black.
I think he got 1 or 2 up on this.
Yeah, I'm 2 up
That's
this,
fine.
and then you niggas ain't fucking with me.
He stays here though.
I think we're at 4.
You
and he's
niggas
at
ain't fucking
6.
with me.
You're not 5.
Oh, you niggas ain't fucking with me. Brand new pussy fuck me.
If we at 5, he at 7.
And I've been off of it, but I got brand new shit for you. And I get it for cheap.
Yeah, that sounds like so.
Bitch. What was the subject?
That's a.
I know what we talking about.
A what?
Some that on point. Talking thumbtack, Jack. Yeah, young blood. What was we? False or really interrupted.
He was like, I know where we was at.
Oh yeah, I know. So, false or really interrupted. Cause you niggas don't let me talk about this Twitter subject. Cause I want to know how a hoe get the big bankroll when they ain't really do nothing for the dough. And how we feel about it. Dr. Dre White got $300,000 a month, approved by the courts as spousal support. Now, $300,000 a month on a 12-month basis is equivalent to $3.6 million a year. P. Now, of course, Dr. Dre is a virtual billionaire. So, $3.6 million a year doesn't sound like the interest that comes from an accrual on a bank account of more than $100 million a year. And so, for me, I mean, I get the sentiment that I feel like it doesn't sound like a lot for somebody like him who's closed $770 million, $80 million deals. I met someone who has multiple 100 million albums selling artists type of associations. When you talk about the NWAs and the Eazy-E's, Ice Cubes, to the Eminems, to the 50 Cents, right, to the Kendrick Lamars, these people, hundreds of millions of albums collectively for sure. In terms of the type of income that he's receiving, I'm pretty sure $300,000 a month is just another expense to add to, add it to the water bill type of shit. However, the reason why it's a subject is because there was an uptick in what I would consider the regular man. And, a regular man is anyone that has a regular 9 to 5 where they work, get off on their off days, and their income is primarily provided by their job. And there was a particular brand of outlash to those people regarding them being concerned about the climate where women are, how do I want to say this, advantageously seeking out partners that they could potentially mate with, marry. If it doesn't work out, know that they can go to the courts and get blank for in terms of a steady income.
Right.
And that being a problem. So people are like, basically, hey, you broke, you don't got nothing. You make $50,000 a year. You don't need to worry about that. When the reality would be on a scenario like that, if you want to take the actual scenario, let's say a judge rules that a spousal support, you pay 25% of your income per month to your spouse. Now, if you make $100,000 a month, that's $25,000 to her. And you keeping $75,000. So, yeah, it's easy to deal. But if you're making $1,000 a month, that's $250 to her, and you keep $750. What's your life like? Even if you make $10,000, you're still paying $2,500 to her. You don't even make $10,000 a month. And I'm not saying that you can't be able to live in that scenario.
That's fucked up.
But that's a good chunk of change to be losing monthly with no investment aspiration, with not even me experiencing that money. $2,500. It'd be different. $2,500. I'd rather spend it on strippers and lottery tickets than pay it to a bitch because we broke up. Honestly, every time I'd rather pay that. Every month I go get $2,500 in ones, and I buy lottery tickets and strippers, and I throw that shit, and I scratch them off. Throw some of it and scratch some more off. Hopefully one of these bitches hit. Either this hoe or this ticket. I'm not sure yet. We gon' see. Then I'd rather pay it to your bitch ass. But we know. We know the majority of divorces are perpetuated by women. It's the reality of it. I mean, they control the market on the proposals, and they also the ones that asking for the divorces the most. Which also means that when it comes to a court standpoint for spousal requests and stuff like that, they're also the ones that control that narrative. So the significance of it being a concern comes from I feel like a real place of concern, and I can show you there's a real place of concern just by making the antiquation. Because what just recently happened was Kelly Clarkson, a white woman, got a divorce from her husband, who was the house husband essentially, and she was ordered to pay him $200,000 a month. The outrage, the outpour of people saying he's less than a man. He should be ashamed of himself. He shouldn't be doing that. He should go get a job. He should.
It's 50-50.
He should. Right. He should be doing this. He should be doing that. Right. No. Because it's not 50-50 at that point.
It is if you were thinking about it.
No, it's not 50-50. Listen, it's not 50-50 if you could lead a relationship with a retirement plan and I could just lead a relationship. It's not 50-50. Let's be fair. 50-50 means it's even. It's just fair. It's not 50-50. It's not 50-50 if the likelihood of you leaving a relationship with a bag is also the same likelihood of me leaving a relationship with a liability. Dr. Dre has to pay his wife a Rolls Royce Phantom every month. All right, let me start putting this in numbers you niggas can understand, because y'all ain't following along with me. Dr. Dre has to pay his wife 3 Jenny Dang chains a month. Dr. Dre has to pay his wife 1 astronomia every 3 months. Shout out to Jacob the Jeweler, right? So we can understand what I'm talking about here. 300,000, right? 300K. One Lamborghini Countach in 1 year off of Dr. Dre. Until she finds a husband that she feels comfortable with marrying and losing her spousal support over. Imagine that. When I could just tell you, hey, bro, come through, give me some good dick.
Pause.
Nah, I'm going to keep it a bean. Listen, I speak for the real. That's why I had to pull the eyes down. Listen, when I could just tell you, hey, bro, come through, give me some good dick and be chilling for a little bit, and we going to collect this $3.6 million forever. Would a nigga try to marry me? I'm speaking for the woman's standpoint, and I ain't got no problem with doing that. See, that's what's wrong with you niggas. I'm good with me. Yeah, bitch, I'm in here. I'm the one, I'm him. Not the 1, not 2. That's a 3 now, why? Because 1's 4 or 5 might blow my high. The pause guy.
The Liberace master.
You feel me? But yeah, like I'm saying. No, as her, I'm saying from a woman's standpoint, what would you rather do? Get married to a nigga for love, or just be fucking with a nigga that you can chill with and Turks and Caicos get collecting $3.6 million a year for the rest of your life until you remarry? What the fuck? Right. You about to be my boo-boo. Right. Listen, you propose to me, it's like, oh, sweetie.
I can't believe, I never thought that you would, oh my God.
Oh, sweetie. No. No. You serious?
It's not that type of party.
Bro, I'm getting $3.6 million a year because I was married to a nigga at one point. If I'm going to marry you, you literally have to pay me $3.6 million a year. Type of shit, or more. I'm going to get married to you and miss out on making $3.6 million a year. For love. No. You can come over here, give me some good jug, and leave, sir. I thank you, and have a good day. I don't even like you niggas no more. I get $3.6 million because I used to know a nigga. Basically. What else did it equate to? I used to know a nigga. We had dealings. Now I get $3.6 million because I used to know that nigga. In what other scenario does that work? Niggas can't even get a feature with niggas that they blew up. What I mean, T-Pain can't even get features on artists that he had to sing into the game. At one point. Yeah. At one point. That's what, no. T-Pain's circle is coming back around because the story was being told. But I'm saying, T-Pain had his down period as far as the game goes. Yeah. And it was essentially people that he had helped sung into the game and that wouldn't even give him a feature, because of the media, auto-tune, saturation, and this, that. So, I can't even get a feature with these people. When the last time you heard T-Pain on the DJ Khaled song? I proved my point, since you niggas act like y'all skeptical. Now think about how many times you heard T-Pain on a DJ Khaled song. I'll wait. Right. When the last time, though?
Wasn't it that remix?
Right.
I'm So Hood?
Right. That long ago.
I also heard some shit where he said that he missed out on some features because he didn't know how to check his DMs.
Yeah, because he didn't know how to check his DMs. But let's be real about it. Niggas were really trying to get in contact with you. They get in contact with you. Right. And we being real about it. All the way real. Now don't say, I can't discredit.
I mean, you know how niggas do though. Niggas got songs on the hard drive. Niggas got songs that ain't drive.
I can't discredit you and say you didn't reach out. I ain't gonna say that. I can't call you a hoe ass nigga. But let's be real. If you
might have reached out and that nigga didn't.
Listen. If you want to get a bitch, you got a bitch. Period. If you want to get a bag, you got a bag. Period. I don't want to hear your shit, bro. You can say what you want. Oh, I reached out to you, bro, in the DMs, but you didn't reply. That was like 92 months ago. Cool. I'm saying, when the last time you heard T-Pain on the DJ Khaled feature? Have DJ Khaled reaching out to him beforehand, before he started getting them DMs and shit? Right. What happened? What stopped? I'll wait. Right. Moved on, right? To his Tory Lanez, right? They're singing on the hooks, right? To his Jeremiah's, they're singing on the hooks. To his Rihanna's and his, Bryson Tiller's, they're singing on the hooks. That's just the reality of it, bro. I'm just saying. That's the reality of it. That's the truth. You say whatever you want, but that's the truth. He's not on there because the niggas didn't know. What have you done for me lately? I'm not fucking with you right now, right? So I respect that shit, I respect the concept of understanding that, I'm worth for some value, even if I'm not worth that value. So a nigga that make $45,000 that want to be concerned about people that's gonna potentially be pecking at his net worth over the rest of his life is exactly what a motherfucker need to be doing, in my eyes. Because niggas always want to act like a nigga so broke, a nigga so this, a nigga so that. But the divorce rate, what you think the divorce rate is made up only people that live in Hollywood? Hell no. It's a bunch of messy ass divorces with some niggas that used to be McDonald's managers that got fired because of the court dates that they had to appear to, because they couldn't afford the goddamn divorce attorney that they needed to be able to represent them in that scenario. That's also a fucking reality. So yeah, niggas should be concerned. Because when it was a woman, anytime it's a woman that's in the, listen, and I mean I love her to death. She's fine as hell. Fantasia Barrino. The shit she did to that nigga David Otunga, or who's mad, oh no, not her, but cause Fantasia fine as hell. I mean Jennifer Hudson. Remember that shit? Remember she was in that fiance situation for 10 years with that nigga David Otunga. Then she cheated on that nigga with the gospel nigga, Ty Tribbett or some shit like that. Yeah. And then he asked for spousal support, and she contested it. It was like $100,000 a month. She was contesting it, and all the women was like, "I understand, bitch. No, he didn't get a job. He wrestled and like, all right." But when it's featured, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna even say the rest. But when it's Future,
Meme.
but when it's Future, I ain't gonna say the rest. That's how I feel about it.
I always got something to say with him. How many kids and this and that. It's always something.
Here, this crazy, this, that.
Right. It's always.
But when it's Future,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying about the situation. That's all I wanted to point out with this, because the Dr. Dre situation is like everybody like acting a certain way, or like, oh, that ain't that much. But that's $300,000. That's $3.6 million. I don't give a fuck if I make $100 million a year.
Yeah.
That's a Bugatti. Fuck it. That's a new beachfront property in the right area. That's an up and coming real estate development in fucking Dallas. That's something that I'm paying you because I used to know you. Until for life. Until for fucking life. Until for fucking life. You get married. Again. This bill is predicated by you deciding you want to get married. Not whether you dating another nigga. Not whether or not that nigga live at your house. Yeah. No. Not whether he on the name, not whether his name on his deed or none of that. That's not what this is about. You have to legally get married. Legal license marriage number in order for this agreement to be null and void. Anything up and into, excluding it, it's nothing. Go have a ceremony, invite your family. Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Some bullshit.
You know what, right? Get your rings, pick them out, ceremony, the whole thing. Have it sanctioned. Do it in Jamaica. Whatever. Pledge your vows. What changes legally with the marriage besides having the license number and the right to file as a group? Nothing. If you choose that to be the case.
Right.
Right? Nothing. The only difference is between you choosing to marry somebody in your mind and you choosing to marry somebody in terms of the government is tax ID information. That's the only difference. 3.6 million. You're gonna be paying me. From now to the end of time. Word to Tupac and RL. Take these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again so I can fly. I know that's how Dr. Dre feel. To the end of time. Because it's all the principle. Bro, I got to pay that bitch $3 million a year. Probably ain't fucked this bitch in the last 2 years.
If not more.
If not more. And that's no disrespect to her. You know what I mean? I ain't saying she didn't do her part or what she is deserving of or not. Because I don't agree with the process either way. I don't think Kelly Clarkson's husband should be getting $200,000 a month spousal support. And I don't think she should be getting $300,000. I think that's a stupid ass concept. If you break up with somebody and you choose to divorce them, you do choose to divorce their entirety. You don't choose to divorce the person, but I don't divorce your lifestyle.
Right. That still pertains to me.
I need that.
Yeah.
I don't want you, but I need that.
Right. I don't like you no more, but I do like the houses and the Porsche that you kept me in.
So give me that. Give me the money.
So give me that.
I need this whip.
Right.
So give me Rolls Royce Phantom drop next year. I'm getting that already in the back order money. 6.2 over the next 2 years. Why I can't? Had to get the house in the Poconos. Why I can't?
That's NBA bench player.
You see what I'm saying? Why I can't? A year? You getting 3.5 a year?
Veteran minimum type shit.
Nah, that's more than veteran minimum. That's some platinum artist salaries a year without endorsements. Right. When you take it right, without endorsements, when you talk about just the album sales and shit like that, that's probably their salary a year for Kendrick Lamar or something, which is a great number. 3.5 million in a year. It take $88,000 a month to make $1 million in a year. So you doing that 3 times. And you getting it every month. Right. Right. You ain't hurting at all. Every month. Seeing something like $250. Right. 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 And you getting $300K a month because we was married. You ain't made none of the beats. You wasn't in on the beats deal. You ain't even like Jeff Bezos' wife. You ain't. You see what I'm saying? You wasn't even in the studio.
She dished out all the money.
Right. You definitely not like her, but I'm saying you not even one of the bitches that was just in the studio. You wasn't even there. You wasn't even there in them late night studio sessions where you like, oh, well, I remember she used to sleep over there on the couch while we was making beats and shit. She always supported me. She was always there. You ain't even one of them bitches. When I ain't had nothing to give, all I gave was time. You ain't even one of them bitches. You chilling at the mansion then, you chilling at the mansion now. Type bitch. You see what I'm saying? You was out doing whatever you doing. I was at the studio doing whatever I was doing. You said I was cheating. I was fucking off doing that. Okay, boom. What was you doing? I'm not saying she was doing something, but I'm just saying we know nothing of her whereabouts that's unaccounted for. Never in question, none of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, $300K, yeah, that seems legit. 3.6 million a year seems legit because you used to know a person. It's niggas that have to train their whole life and jump 45 inches off the ground to get this type of money. It's niggas that have to train their whole life, bench press 335 pounds 10 times, and run a nigga that's 300 pounds over to get this money a year. What you think Saquon Barkley salary is for this upcoming year? Right. Right. Matt McClung just got signed into the NBA. What you think his salary finna be? This nigga doing 2-hand reverse windmills. Right, say it out loud. 2-hand reverse windmills. And he got signed undrafted. What you think his salary finna be? $1 million, probably. If they sign undrafted, they give you whatever they want. Sometimes 800,000. Her, she getting 3.6. Shit, Kelly Clarkson husband, he was a house husband. He getting 2.4. I remember Kelly Clarkson because of you. I remember him doing nothing on the track. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe he wrote the hook. I don't know.
The engineer or some shit.
You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I'm just saying that all I know, I remember him being a house husband. $2.4 million a year. System broke, bro. Because they're not the only ones. You sit there, you say, okay, boom. That's why people be concerned. When you sit there and you talk about them niggas that's on child support. And the government, nigga getting $2,500 a month and paying $450, $500 in child support. $2,500 a month for taxes. Nigga seeing $2,100, getting $500 after. Nigga getting like, you see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's a grip of my income.
And still be able to manage it and still be able to live your day-to-day life with nothing.
Well, no, you can when the fact is you consider that by averages, the average American has $10,000 in credit card debt, meaning they already at a negative deficit and don't got $400 in emergency funds. A nigga getting $500 out of their check a month in an economy where rent on average is $1,300 a month, and you making $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
Because of spousal support and child support ruling, I don't got no reason to be concerned. Again, yeah, Dr. Dre got to pay this bitch $3.6 million, but if I make $10 million a year, I'm clocking 7.4. I mean, I'm clocking 6.4 on you. Why you getting 3.6? I'm getting 6.4 million. By the way, millions of dollars, millions. 600,000 dollars is what he got. Oh yeah, yeah. So okay, yeah, I'm mad about it, but I'm mad in this phantom. I'm mad at this palatial 5-star steak. I'm mad at this 5-star restaurant with world-class chefs that's flown in once a month that cook this special type of tuna on a special type of grill that they perfected the recipe for, versus a nigga that was barely baking groceries and now he got less money to make groceries.
Yeah.
Being worried. They shouldn't worry, is what they say. I swear you balling niggas on social media, y'all need to get the fuck on, man. We know everybody ain't balling, bro. We know it. We see you niggas. We see you niggas. You niggas calling our phone. Yeah, y'all asking for help. Listen, y'all calling our phone, y'all asking for help. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the niggas. Man, look, this. Man, look, man, some shit got fucked up, man. Look, I need to get. But ain't you saying nigga with 5 pair of Jordan 1s? When niggas say they down bad, you better be down bad.
Mm-hmm.
Calling me. But shit, man, you could put at least 3 of them bitches on StockX and get your bread back. What you doing?
Yep.
No, you want to retain your shit and get my bread. Use that as a loan. Float yourself to the next eventual. That's cool, but I ain't your motherfucking lender. And this goes out to you women specifically. You know what I mean? Again, I understand the want for security and the need for being provided for, but if you gonna preach all this equality shit and then in the same vein reap the benefits of clearly inequitable and biased rulings based on a level of perceived inequality, it literally negates any point. And this is why men around the world, and especially in the United States, don't respect a lot of these arguments, because they see y'all taking advantage of these, I won't say double standards, but perceived inequities that y'all are compensated for, while in the same vein preaching for equality. You know, chivalry is dead, but I do for myself. Okay, protect black women, but don't bother me. Okay, right? I'm gonna mind my business, but I ain't protecting you. But I need to mind my business. And yes, you can say I'm being dense or obtuse, but the reality is these are the situations. Oh, the angle. The angle, yeah. Well, no, no. And like I say, that's not. I'm not being that though.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, you got me. Sprinkle me, man. You got me.
You know that episode?
But
Episode of Family Guy when he'd be like, "You're so obtuse," and he'd be
Yeah.
like,
yeah. And then the
he's
one
like,
with
"Now you just a cute," and you was like,
yeah.
"Oh, sorry."
But with that, like I say, you can say whatever you want with that, but it's a clear and obvious thing, because even when you talk about domestic disturbances and stuff like that, you can see this same gender bias inequity that allows for a woman perception to be like passed over in a same scenario. Like you seen the one where the dude was unloading his car. I guess this girl was kicking him out, and he had his shit in the trunk just recently, and so he grabbed the shit out the trunk. She tried to back over him, and then try to run that shit into the window. Or you got the one where the chick posted the video like on one of those laugh out loud videos where this chick asked this old man to fix a car. He fixed the car, and she's supposed to pay him. She down there ran the nigga over trying to pull out.
Oh damn!
Man,
And they laughing about it.
That's fucked up.
that's fucked
Right.
up for real.
No, it's definitely fucked up when you consider when they was just on the motherfucking timeline crusading for a motherfucker saying, against a motherfucker that was saying he would fuck a prostitute and pay her in fake money. And they was so offended. How dare you? That's coercion. That's deceptive. That's this, that, and the third. She's out there putting her body on the line. You gonna pay her fake money? You was this, that, and third. Yeah. They was laughing about that. And it's on video, like shit. You know, I got the video already saved. They laughing about that. That was general sentiment. They was laughing about it. Like, that's crazy. This, that, that. Me, that's fuck. This, that. Man, get the fuck out. Or the alternative is let's laugh about it, because people do fucked up shit, and that's a reality. I think it's funny sometimes, but I can't laugh because then you won't counsel me. So let's take a cheers. Take a toast to the most for the counselors and the hosts, for the tippy top of the pole, cause my shit cannot go no more.
I'm gonna take this violation for the next round, for the next episode.
I was thinking about doing that.
And
same
it's
thing.
all Gucci, man. And Keisha KO, cause I'm the one that lasted.
I'm like, ooh, I'm going, but I'm right there with it, and I'm just gonna take that violation on the next
I'm right on that perfect.
round. Man,
Oh, that was the ending shot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just making sure we know. So just to be clear,
it's documented on episode 53. Go ahead.
in
and
episode
knock it.
52, I see how you try to do me, but I'm gonna remember.
No, in episode 53, we
But
have
yeah,
to
I
take
know.
our...
Yeah, the makeup shots.
Right.
Yeah. So for the ending
Hey,
shot,
drink responsibly
only
and
Rick
drive
Cole.
safely.
Yeah, I'll listen, and you ain't listen, and you watch, and you see that Rick Cole ain't pressure them at all,
Right on.
because Rick Cole is very aware that you should follow him, like, subscribe, and share.
Boom, nigga.
Hit that motherfucking notification bell, bitch.
Right here.
YNHT, Jamaican me, out here doing my motherfucking thing for a fee only. A bitch better pay me, and if she don't, then she won't play me. You understand? Cause I've been known out here to be the new Jay-Z. That's word to a hoe that got Patrick Swayze. Put the heat on him. That was word to AZ.
I already feel the heat. That motherfucker on me like a motherfucker. I'm about to take a little walk real quick, though.
Oh, for sure.
I gotta pee.
And my boy spitting on the beat. 22's on the feet. Got his so-so with the so-so. But I've been known to get so-so-so. I known I've been the so-so. But I know I've been that Coco. I've been it, bitch. I've been that bitch. I've been that hoe. I've been this hoe. Well.
Zulu gonna be like, nigga, you a
on one city, bitch. I flow by the city, so I day for the city, and I pop like a gorilla, so. Never missed a visit, but I missed a payment like plenty, though. And I still don't owe a nigga, but I know plenty of them. And them niggas better owe me, or them niggas gonna have to OD. I find out where you living, and I'm gonna go OP. I love this bitch. You know what? You niggas don't. Pull up podcast.